wouldn't you know?
Why isn't that at the beginning of the
Uncle
song?
Extra Medium in the show. Smash that like button and subscribe.
There it is. Oh. Well, now that I've gotten this straightened out, welcome in everybody, boys and girls, friends, and we're going to start bringing people in to the sound of Uncle Bill's tribe. First, my co-host,
In the chat.
Jim
Giveaway prizes.
Boshart.
Maybe we'll give away Uncle Bill's cowboy hat.
Artie Carlson.
Check, wouldn't you know? Uncle Extra Medium in the show. Smash that like button and
Charles
subscribe.
Galuski.
Let's all be part
Galuski.
of hashtag Uncle Bill's Tribe. Hashtag Uncle
Patty
Bill's
and Dominic.
Tribe.
Marcel, I'm sorry, I didn't time that right. I could have gotten you all in, I think. I could have gotten you all in during the course of this song. Should we try it again?
And that guy.
And last, but certainly not least, everybody's favorite,
Some kind of
Alexis Green. Welcome in, my dear. Good to see you. Okay. We got a good room starting off already. We just got started. There's already 24 in there, and half of them are up here on the panel.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you. So, wasn't everybody? Well, should we say hi to the chat first, or let it fill up a little more?
Yeah, why not say hi? You want me to take care of that?
That seems to be your weekly job, so I would think that'd be a great thing to do.
Well, let's say hello to Andrew and Michael, Mr. B Outdoor Misadventures, and we got Lambo Drive Zambo, FKA Water Echoes, Johnny DRC. Hey, Johnny, good to see you. Here's Johnny. And then we have Alex Escardo, not Escargo, Escardo. And then we have Charles Galuski and Brad Catskills Brad.
What's up,
And
Brad?
Joe Merca, USA Drone Flyer, Captain Joe Merca.
Charles,
And
Charles,
then we have
there.
The
and
largest
who
in
else?
Australia.
Oh, Jim Boshart. Look at him. Wayne B. Off grid everything. Off grid everything. Oh, Chris Hab Drone will fly. TJ. TJ Giggles and Drones. Dominic. And Northside Hawk. And we got Maddie's Drone World. Matt's 4th one. Mystifying that much. Don Mudball Creative. Mr. Skyfly. Bill, Uncle Bill's Toys. And,
Sing hello to the-
and the
okay.
rest. All right, we got a good crowd tonight.
Holy art. What was that one about? I don't even know what they even say.
That was from
There's
Get
some sound
Smart.
effects. There was some good sound effects there. That was funny.
Yep. You don't know Get Smart?
I do, but I didn't recognize it.
Anyway,
I'll have to rewatch it.
yeah, that was a 60s show.
Oh, yeah.
Flavor.
That'd be
They redid
way
that a
before
couple
your
times.
time, Addie. Back in the olden days.
You can't see because of green screen.
There's no
And we have Michael
Melon
fly
Eye.
his own drone. And then we have Mike Night Train, FPV. Jody Drone Shot. And Paul Mary. Hey,
This
Paul,
one's
good to
actually
see you.
tastes like
Great to have you in the
honeydew melon.
What's that mean? Just spill off tonight.
Susan.
Off the liquor.
There we go. Back to regular program.
Are you done? You're coming in faster than you're reading them. Hi, welcome. I'm Mike. Did you say Night Train? Hi, Night Train.
Yeah.
How you doing, Mike? All right. So anyway, I just got sent a couple of pictures. I'm not sure if Max, I don't know if this means they're not coming, but I'll share them. I'll share you what Max sent to me. You know, Max and Tammy who are usually here. Let's see. Present, share screen. And he sent me this.
Oh, Jasper. Oh.
There's Jasper streaming. Apparently, it's the Jasper stream.
Just
He's
watching.
got very important business to talk about.
He's lurking.
And then he sent me this really, really good picture of himself. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Right.
Classic.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He was getting his cat off the top shelf, I believe. But anyway, there you go. Thank you, Max, for resharing that with the whole world. I appreciate that.
Wait, is that how small his butt is? That was him reaching up. That's how small his butt is. I'm not, saying anything, but
I'm
that's a pretty.
a little
small
concerned.
flat
I'm a little concerned that you're worried about.
I thought that was the front of him. I thought that was like his T-shirt going up to his front. There's no way
These
that
are just
could
the
be
kind
his
of
back.
pictures that I take.
I don't have that much hair on my back either, so
He says
that was a front.
he says he says Jasper is there already, and he'll be here in 10.
There you go.
All right.
I have a small.
Hey, what
ass.
happened?
There you
That
go,
other
you
picture
do.
disappeared. He took it down. I should have saved it. Okay. It's too bad. So anyway, okay, guys, welcome in. Let's start off the chat by talking about how our week and or day was today. And Addie, did you say you had an announcement to make or something?
No?
I heard you had something important to say.
Other than the flavor.
Oh, yeah, it was just the flavor of my vape.
I thought you were going to. I thought you were finally announcing your engagement, the two of you.
Oh.
Get together. Why?
One laughs, the other one's like,
I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So,
change the subject.
okay, let's change the subject. Charles, how are you? It's been a minute since you were on my stream, at least a couple weeks.
I'm doing good, Bill. I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. I'm doing very well. What did you do this week? Tell me something. Dude, just fill in all these dead spots here.
Oh, well, it's just,
No pressure.
I'll tell you what. The first thing I've got to do is a little bit of housekeeping, okay? As we all agreed, folks that win something on this show need to come on the show and show what they've won.
Correct.
Okay.
So that's to show that it's not fake. So the very first thing that I won was this.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Wait, we got to fix this.
Oh, right. I remember that.
Yes, Plants and Zombies. Very cool.
Yep.
That's super cool.
Haven't gotten to play it yet, and I haven't finished reading the rules yet, but it does look like it's going to be a lot of fun. And there is a board which is shaped like a brain for doing the risk part of it. But the original Plants vs. Zombies game was what's called a tower defense game. On the flip side of the board, you get to play the standard sort of tower defense game, but with, paper pieces and stuff.
Right.
Now, the second thing that I won was the Aftershocks bone conduction headphones. Now
Right.
I'm not going to open it because I've opened it and I've been using them. Here they are.
Cool.
Awesome.
They work fantastically when I'm playing the online D&D game that I started playing about 3 weeks ago. The only thing is that the microphone is not that great. I was told by my fellow players. I tested it once, and they said, "Well, it's really not that clear. But if you're doing a space battle, then you have to turn it on because it gives all that really funky sort of radio staticky sort of thing that you'd expect the radio during a space battle." So,
Okay. But the bone conduction part works, so there's definitely solid bone in your head.
Oh.
plenty of it, Bill.
Yeah, there you go.
Plenty of it.
Interesting.
Have you won anything else?
Is that one that doesn't go in your ears? It like sits there? Or what?
No, I haven't won anything else from Alexa. No.
Technology.
Well, the night's still young.
Now,
Yes,
didn't
we'll
you
see what
win
happens.
some toffee?
No, I've never. I've won a bunch of your stickers. That's what I've won.
There you go. I knew you won something. Yeah.
Yes.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Glad you shared. And I sent some stuff out, but I doubt those guys got it yet. I sent it on Tuesday, and then the hurricane came through, so that probably slowed things down a little bit. So otherwise, I'd ask some of those guys to see if they got something. Okay. Let me see. Who else? Addie's talking away. What are you guys talking about now down there? I'm going to mute you.
Hurricane, and I was playing weather-related songs before, so it just made me think of Rocky Like a Hurricane immediately.
So you just start singing.
Yeah.
You know, we can hear every sound you guys make. I just thought I'd tell you.
I know. I just get distracted very easily.
Okay. Addie stands for ADHD.
Yes.
So, Marcel, what's new in your world?
I've been flying packs this weekend. I have weekends off. I usually go flying, and I ended up chasing this one-wheeler yesterday. So I've been working on a little bit of footage of that, a little bit of electric one-wheeler, kind of like those bike tires that they standing forward on, not the platform type one-wheelers. So yeah, those guys have been racing those things at this abandoned go-kart track that we have here not far from the city. And then today I went on a 2-hour hike up the mountain and flew my drone long range around some snow area and stuff like that. So I'm going to work on a video of that, but nothing.
So are you
right now? But
are you what now?
Nothing I can show you right now, but soon I will have.
Are you yourself getting on that one wheeler?
No, I'm filming. I'm filming. No, I'm not. I'm on the drone side.
Have you ever tried one? No.
I tried the platform one-wheeler. I didn't like it. I tried the electric skateboard too. I didn't like it. I grew up skateboarding and snowboarding and longboarding and stuff like that. And the electric side I don't like because you don't really have that control, right, over everything else.
All gravity.
So I'd rather be able to push it and stop it when I wanted to instead of having something malfunction or going too fast or something. All it takes is pressing that little joystick a little too hard, right, or something. You've got a lot going on.
Talk to Sean Oz about that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, anybody that's going to be on those things really should gear up.
Oh yeah, big time.
Says a guy who doesn't wear a helmet on a motorcycle, but you really should. At least my 900-pound motorcycle is probably not going to flip over, and or throw me for 30 yards through the air because I put the brake. Like he was on a electric scooter that was buzzing along, and I guess the brakes on those things are very touchy.
Oh yeah,
and you got a lot of mass, and it doesn't, so it'll stop, and you just keep right on going.
Yeah, I grew up racing skateboards and snowboards, so I know all about concussions and breaking and injuring yourself. Kind of why I fly drones now. I'm on the other side now. My drone falls and hits the ground. Good, I can pick it up. I laugh it now. When I break a drone, I laugh it off. It's
and you can watch the video and experience it without without breaking your legs.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
And stuff like that. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. How about you, Jimmy? Anything new to report? How's your leg?
You're muted, Jimmy.
Jim, we can't hear you.
Audio, Jim.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the
Hi.
God bless America.
Nothing exciting here. Boring, same old thing. He's still clicking and
clickety
clackety. Yep.
Probably will for quite a while.
Yeah, I picked it up. I've got more than enough time to unlock it.
I haven't had a knee replacement, but I did have knee surgery, and the scar tissue clicked in my knee literally for a couple of years afterwards. So.
Mm-hmm.
You could, when you go dancing, you could probably click it to the music, right?
There you go.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Yeah. I mean, you got to make lemonade out of lemonade.
Clickety clack.
Yeah. Strap a microphone and to it, and have it put out.
It could be like a metronome.
Yeah.
You have a metronome.
Jim, the metronome Boshart. Speaking of gnomes, hey Artie, how are you?
Good.
How are you feeling? Everything good?
I'm feeling pretty good. The hip is feeling a lot better last couple of days. A little stiff in the morning. Once I take some aspirin. I'm fine for the rest of the day.
You bragging or
Really
complaining
good.
that you're stiff in the morning?
Yeah. He said. Anyway, let's be adults here. Just busy working. Just finished up week number 7 at the new job. So I've got about 5 more weeks before I become permanent.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
And you like it there, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, I like it there. Oh, and I got a former coworker. I helped her get a job there. Told her about the job fair Thursday. She came in and she got the job. Awesome.
I knew they were there, Jim. I was going to announce them and give them a little this.
Okay,
Take him
go
back
ahead,
out,
do
put
it
him
then.
back in. Take him
Oh,
out,
okay, we'll
put him
try
back
now.
in.
Hey, bring him in.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta get Jasper down. Get down. Get down.
Come on.
Get down.
Come on.
Hop down. Go ahead.
All right.
Uh-oh, Jasper.
Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
Pretty much.
We saw Jasper streaming. Does he have a new channel?
He's taking over. He's going to be doing the Jasper Lytics since Tammy won't do it.
Oh, there's people that like that. Does he?
The tribe
does he
has
think of-
spoken.
What's up, chat?
What's up? What have you guys been up to?
Painting.
Cutting. Throwing shit away.
Painting. What are we painting?
You're cutting.
We're doing house stuff.
House stuff.
Yeah.
Good. How's the foundation?
Still breaking away.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you guys been posting the link for that?
No.
She's supposed to take over.
I'm not able to continuously post a link and tell everybody I need 50 grand for my foundation. I can't do it. So I can't do that kind of self-promotion.
Okay. Well, I could use 50 grand. And I'll say that every week.
There you go. Go ahead and post your not your YouTube, but oh god, what's that?
GoFundMe.
Turning my throat.
No, not GoFundMe. It's what is that called?
I don't know.
PayPal. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's the ticket.
Oh,
put your PayPal.
Let's start that a while ago too.
What, PayPal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've had I've been doing I did Etsy a long time ago and I'm just getting back to it. So I've had a PayPal for years. I have a PayPal.
I don't have any pals.
No?
well,
No, he has PayPal.
Maybe if
you got
That's what it is.
you got to pay him.
Mm.
That's why it's called PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know. All right, there's a link. There we go. What are you, Marcel? What is that?
Bill help.
Yeah, what is that?
3D printer.
Sorry about that. I was grabbing a beer. That's actually a vase. I'm printing.
A vase.
It's a vase. Yeah.
Oh.
And what is the filament?
This is like a rainbow. It's like a silk PLA that you can get. I can give you the link for it. But it's supposed to look like copper or like metal. I did a crown on it recently on my Instagram and on my Facebook there of the same material. Looks really dope. Came out really nice. But it's just sporadic colors. Like, it just depends on the roll.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I like it.
That's gonna be gorgeous.
Yeah.
How many
Yeah, I'd
hours?
like to try that.
Maybe to what?
Hey, we got James. all the way from the Philippines.
No way. Oh, he's trying to be funny. Hey, Bill, I didn't know you had a channel. We had this little joke going on, neither of us was subscribed to each other. We talk to each other every week on Art's channel. Neither of us we're subscribed to each other's channels. Oh, you got a channel? Yeah, you got one? Except his has got over 50,000 subs on it.
I sent you the link, James, in your email.
Yeah, come on in.
Yeah,
The water's fine. Yeah.
Nice and warm now. Everybody peed in
Yeah.
It's especially warmer by Max.
I don't get it.
Just since I went swimming.
I got to see this car today.
Oh, cool.
You
I was
guys
at my
Get your
dad's.
dad's yard all
Your
cleaned
dad's?
up.
Yep. We, he's 82 and it's good. I'm sorry. You want to share with the class, Addie?
Oh, I was just thinking about the last time I went swimming.
In a
When was the last time you were
you?
swimming?
The cyclone.
Sporadic.
When I
Squirrel.
lived up in Darwin, which is the tropical part of Australia, there was a cyclone and it got really hot. So during the eye of the cyclone, it wasn't a very bad cyclone. We swam in the pool.
Interesting.
That's
Because we
nice.
don't
That's
have
so
cyclone
nice.
swings here.
That's good. And you peed? You said you peed in the pool, did you?
Oh, everybody pees in the pool there, for sure. They're like the dirtiest places.
Yeah. Well,
It's called a cyclone
They use
for a
lot of
reason.
chemicals, so.
who wrote that? Yes. Yes, Gary. That's a 65. Very good. There's a 65 Galaxy XLT convertible.
5. Nice.
But anyway, I didn't go there to see the car, but I did go there to see my dad. And we cleaned up the yard from the hurricane. And we went to lunch and we bought him a new TV and we set it up. And that was it. That was my full day. And my 4 hours of driving there and back.
Yeah, he did that.
But anyway, now, Alexis, I'm not forgetting about you, my darling. Saved you for last because you told me you weren't going to be here today because you had work to do on your plane. How'd everything go?
Good. I gotta wait a minute. Let me put the lid on those because we have a Roadcaster Pro 2 sitting right here.
Yeah, it seems to attract liquids.
I know, it's just like yeah, so I found a mechanic that was available to do my annual inspection, and so I took the plane over there in some really soupy weather. It's on my channel if you want to see the flight. And it was marginal VFR, and it was a lot worse than what they said it was initially. So anyway, on my weather briefing and such. So anyway, I flew the plane over, and they loaned me a vehicle to get back to my vehicle at the other airport because they have a house at that airport and also in Corpus Christi. So anyway, it was a long way around to get to Kingsville, which is where I was flying. Naval Air Station gave me vectors around the thunderstorms, and they were nice to talk to. Yeah, it was okay. It was fine. I was flying about 1,000 feet all the way over, which is pretty low, actually, when you think about it. You know,
Wow.
so, the wind turbines, which I avoided, they're like 600 feet. When that top blade is vertical, that's about 600 feet. So there wasn't a lot of room between me and them. So I went around the farm, and it was all right. When I got there, the weather was like sterling wonderful over there, but where I took off from was not. So anyway, that's why I thought I would not be here, because I thought I was going to be up by Dallas, but then they called me back and said they were booked. I couldn't get in until like probably January. I'm like, nope, can't do that.
Driving.
So anyway, here I am.
I'm glad you made it.
No, I didn't see any. Andrew was wanting to know if I saw lightning. I did not see any lightning, but I did see a rainbow. So that was pretty cool.
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 We have another person joining the chat all the way from Lipa. Good. Already announce him.
All the way from Lipa City, Batangas, Philippines. Let's welcome James Tanner, my PI Dream. Welcome.
Kasi what time? Magandang umaga, magandang gabi. I guess it's your time.
He's making stuff up. That's not real.
I had such a good time yesterday with you guys on Art Show. Yes, I'm wondering, can lightning strike twice? So I showed up. I'm actually out. I've been out all morning long. This is soaking wet. I'm doing pressure washing out here this morning. Hey Andrew, folks inside the chat, good to see everybody again.
Haagen-Dazs to you too. Good to see you.
You got my curiosity. You got my curiosity up, Bill. I don't really know what goes on here, so hopefully I get a little bit of a taste of what goes on here today. So what does go? What does go? What's that?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
No, hear what?
Listen. He was wanting to know if lightning could strike twice. Listen.
It sounds like a chair moving around.
Oh, Dominique. Hey, what's up, bro? I'm assuming you're in Australia right now because you're driving on the wrong side of the car.
We're dressed completely differently for the weather. Long sleeves and everything. And just wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
It's hot here. It's hot here. It's 29 C. I think that's around like 84 or something like that right now.
Wow.
We're half that.
Yeah, we're half that at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah, we got a cold front here in Florida. It's 70. It's chilly.
Chilly.
So chilly.
Yeah, 66 here. I turned the furnace on.
Wake up, Don.
Hey, Mr. Mud the Ball. Why don't you come in? I sent you the link. We can have one more.
Notice that.
Oh, that's right. You got the paid version.
Yeah.
It's 31 degrees here in the Denver area.
We can have 2,600 people up here, James.
2,600 people at one time. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Each one of us are one pixel.
Yeah.
I think that's Zoom. I think with Zoom, you could buy a package. You got 500 people in it at the same time or something like that. How do you do that?
I don't know. And no, because it's screen after screen after screen. They'll fill up one screen, then you can do the arrow, and you can go to the next screen of people over and over and over. That's how you do that on Zoom. Yeah, because we use that. We use that for our HOA Zoom meetings, and during the pandemic, we use that a lot. Yeah.
I mean, you would probably just have one person talk and people raise their hands, I'd imagine. Otherwise,
well, they actually have that. Bill, they have that. They have a little button you push and it raises a hand, and then you're supposed to be recognized. It's supposed to be like a moderator, somebody that's like host a show, and they and they have there's all kind of controls and mechanisms built into it so that if somebody gets unruly or something like that, you can bump them out and things like that.
Yeah,
we could do that too, and don't forget it, Charles. Calm down.
We had it set up that would activate the screen, so the person who was talking would come to the front in Zoom. So yeah, so we got 35 watching, and we've got 18 thumbs up. Let's get going with that.
Hey, Chuck.
Yeah.
What's up, Chuck? Where you been, man? Oh, he's on like a permanent vacation. Every time you look at his channel, he's in Scotland one day, he's in Alaska the next day. He's
a globe trotter without the basketball.
Yeah.
Bill, could you make my screen big real quick? I want to show Charles something. Oh, actually, can you do Charles and I? Can you do Charles and I on the thing? Side by side?
Just you and Charles?
Yeah. Can you do that? Wow, look at that. He's a master.
Whoa.
There you go. We're almost there. Bye, James. Okay, here you go, Charles. This is the phone I'm going to send you because you're on flip phones.
Oh, wow.
So I wanted to show you this. This is an iPhone XR. Nice and pretty.
Coral, I think that's.
Coral. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I just called it pretty. I don't know what color it is. Anyway, that's your phone.
Definitely send him that black cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him this belt thing so he can clip it onto whatever he wants to clip it on. So there you go.
Yeah,
Charles.
that's definitely. I'm definitely a phone holster, a clipper on the belt kind of guy.
Yeah. So, but this will work on your net. I mean, you want this, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And I haven't found the microphone yet. I put it on a shelf somewhere. I haven't found it. So I will send you my mic.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I didn't mean to call you out on that, but I wanted the opportunity to show it to you.
Thank you, Alexis.
Oh my God. All right. God. You guys kiss more on Uncle Bill's show than I've kissed in 20 years.
Who am I missing? Is everybody here?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? All right. Let's go back to the. Yep.
I should give this phone away. This is my iPhone XE.
Ooh, Alexa's got to be in the middle.
The XE. I when I get 100% of charge on here, I get about 5 minutes of usage time, and if I go into extended battery, I get about 6 minutes on it.
Oh wow,
that's quality.
Yeah, I know the battery's got.
It's like an FPV.
you can watch. No, you can watch it. You can watch this thing, and you when it's 100% and you unplug it from the little dongle thing, you can watch it go 100, 99, 98, 97, just like that. Yeah.
So it's like a kid's learning. It's like a kid.
You want to give that away to the lucky winner?
What? Oh, is that Smurf thing you were talking about yesterday?
Oh my
No,
God.
this is 3D print that I did. It's a 4-piece 3D print. It's a satanic elf.
Satanic elf.
Like Krampus.
Yeah.
It's a satanic elf.
Yeah, he's like a little evil elf.
Yeah, we have one of those. We have one of those that lives a couple of doors down the road from us.
Right.
We don't have enough of those in the world. We need more satanic elves.
The best part about this print, though,
Hey.
the best part about this print is actually really cool. Is that this print actually changes color?
Alexis has to be in the middle, Bill.
You got my phone? My other phone? Oh, okay. All right.
Now it's pink.
All set up for you, Charles.
Excellent. Thank you.
Very nice. Congrats.
Cool.
Well, Bill, I don't know what to talk about today because we talked like 2 hours yesterday or something like that.
I'm kind of empty myself. Did I tell everybody I was at my dad's house? Yeah, I did that already. That's it.
Get some drinks out. You'll light up.
No, I know. Oh, yeah. Avada.
Alexis.
Tammy Jean and Max
Instrom.
Bill did that yesterday. Who streamed to do that yesterday? Art stream. You remember that, Bill?
Dominic,
What about us?
You were too good.
No, what about
Avada, but you said Alexis? I mean Avada.
I said that?
being a law-abiding citizen.
I don't know. I don't remember. I really don't remember that. Okay, Chipu. My llama glass.
Go get another one.
All right. No, I don't remember that. Did I say that? Okay. I'll say cheers to Alexis anytime. Alexis.
Bill, William.
Cheers.
I'm gonna go fill my drink. You guys, continue this revelry without me for a moment, or we can, play this.
We can do something.
Oh, this is.
We're glad you're here. Grab a cold one, maybe a beer. Stay alert in the chat.
There we go.
Giveaway prizes. Heck, maybe we'll give away Uncle Bill's cowboy hat. Jim says sidekick, wouldn't you know? Uncle Extra Medium in the show. Smash that like button and subscribe. Let's all be part of hashtag Uncle Bill's Tribe. Hashtag Uncle Bill's Tribe.
Hey, come on. Should we go look at a button?
My sister was watching this thing about some people in like a commune there in America that named their children after sounds. So one of them was called properly, and the other one was called.
Awesome.
Oh.
Can you spell
I have no
those?
idea how you write those down.
You know, in China, you know how they name their kids?
Oh.
They take a hubcap off a 57 Buick and they throw it down the alley, and whatever sound that makes, that's the name of their kid. You know, like ting tang pong and bing bang boom wow 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 wow. Boy, it's going to take a long time to name that
Write all the
kid.
consonants and shuffle.
I'm gone for 2 minutes and you're telling racist Chinese jokes?
Horrible.
As soon as you left, Art was right on that.
You know, don't be mean to the Chinese. Just because you're taller than they are is no reason to pick on people. It's not
By
right.
half an inch.
So anyway, oh God, I got a new toy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you guys don't care about this stuff. You
No,
know,
I see.
my
Your
hobby for the
channel's
longest
called
time.
Uncle Boy's Toys. That's your toy.
Yeah, but it's not much of a toy.
Come on.
Yeah, well, that's all we got, bud.
What's the nuclear powered
This is your
vibrator?
channel. We
You
need
show
your
it.
toy. Oh,
What?
gosh. No.
As some of you may know, I spent a lot of years, and my hobby was because I like to fix things. Like I fix PCs, fix PCs. Really, computers was my hobby and business for a large number of years. So I fix people's stuff, and I got one guy in particular who gives me things. And I think I may have mentioned this on a previous channel that he gave me a
It was
micro.
like
Hold on a second. Yeah, that fixes that. Okay. He gave me a Microsoft Surface that, he bricked. It bricked. But he didn't brick it. Microsoft bricked it. What they did was this is one of the original Surface, Microsoft Surface Go's. And these aren't cheap. I mean, 4 years ago, just the Surface was $400. The keyboard cover is another $139. The mouse they sold him that's made for just this unit was another $30. It's $565 worth of brick that he couldn't use anymore because when they updated the basically the BIOS, they updated the unit, it stopped recognizing the onboard RAM, the onboard drive. So it just kept saying no boot drive, and there was no way to fix it. You couldn't access it. Yeah, and the only way to access it was through USB.
Hello?
Come on in.
Hello?
Come on
I don't have a
in.
doorbell, so that can't be me.
Doors open.
I think that's us. I think that's us.
Okay. It's just got the one USB-C. Anyway, long story short, they finally came up with a fix. You had to know how to do it. I had to reinstall the operating system. It now has Windows Home on it. And I now have a very cool and a very cute little. I fixed this. Very happy.
Oh, good.
But this whole week has been like that because I also fixed, it's just a pretty nice little thing. High-end tablet. I fixed the PC at work that went bad, and it had a lot of important files on it, including our sales totals and all kinds of things. And I was able to retrieve all the data from it and then install a new drive and reinstall Windows on that and get that working. So I had a very productive week this week doing stuff that I actually enjoy doing. So that's kind of cool.
Good.
It's good.
Always worth it.
Yeah, that was my. It's actually, it's okay. It's a 4. It's got, yeah, it's okay. So there you go. That's my toy, my little toy story.
Awesome.
Came with a cute little laptop bag. Matches my purse.
Your man purse. Your merce.
It does. I have a merce. Think I'm kidding?
As long as you really are immersed.
It's got my vape stuff in it. And it's got a lot of stuff in it. Started as that.
You could wear a fanny pack.
No. When you're above a certain size and you start wearing fanny packs, it just looks like, you got a growth.
You got a what?
A growth.
A growth. Oh, that's okay.
Slim guys wear fanny packs. They look, gay. So when a fat guy wears it, he just looks like a loser.
I have a fanny pack for you, Bill. Hold on.
Not that there's anything wrong with gay. Just to be clear.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
My favorite friends are happy.
I prefer to be pissed off.
Like everybody. I don't care what they do. And I also hate everybody. It depends on the day.
Get off.
I could pull unironically. You're too deep for us, Don. Don, why aren't you in here on the panel?
Yeah, Don.
Yeah, Don.
At least Mudball.
It's delicious. What else did I do? I almost bought a new video card. Prices are coming down. A lot of new announcements. We could talk about that. See, these are things that you guys probably wouldn't be interested in. The whole video card scene, what's going on with that, the 4090 that just came out from NVIDIA. Is anybody interested in any of this stuff at all?
I am.
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking to upgrade my PC.
Well, the 4090, the 4090, you'd have to do a lot of upgrading because you probably need a new power supply for it too, because it's uses a lot of jutes, and it's just what's coming out now is just so incredibly powerful that the 3000 series, which is also very powerful and more than anybody really needs, is makes it look ill. And that stuff is still, if you want to spend $1,200 just on your video card, that's what you do. However, I'm looking at the 6700 XT. Huh? No, I'm going to spend sub 500. 500 at the most, and that's it. I might do a 6800 XT, go the AMD way, because their prices have really come down. They're being reasonable. And they're coming out with a 70 what the hell is it? 7950 XT, which may be the fastest.
Wow.
How big is the power supply? Well, it depends. I would want to put at least 1,000 watt in, but a 1200 to be safe if you were going to do so. I have a 750 in mine, and I wouldn't want to run a 4090 with that. You can, but very little else. My 750, I'd be good if I won't go above 300 watts on a power supply, because you're talking about heat, power, usage, and what am I using it for? I don't game very much anymore anyway, so it would be more for production work, and what I have now works pretty well. I'm still rocking a 1066 gig GTX.
Well, you don't do too much editing and stuff. Do you do gaming?
Well, I do some editing. I haven't been putting it up, and I want to start doing that again. Force myself to make the time to do it. And I do some gaming. Hey, Angel, how you doing, buddy? And Lambo and Andrew and who else did Blizzard FPV? Got all kinds of people coming here. Yeah.
From Edmonton area.
But I game it. I game Battlefield 2. You could do that on a Windows XP computer. So I just want more. I want better. I want faster. And when I do edit, I want it to be quicker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running a 12 gen in this build, an i12 Gen i5, which is fine, you know. But I'm probably going to get Raptor Lake and a new processor and possibly upgrade the power supply. But
is this before or after you're buying that M30T?
Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, the M30. Can you get me one for $50?
Maybe around 100.
You can make offers, huh? 100? I'll go 100.
It's all it's worth.
Right.
I just lost 3 subs.
But anyway, that's what I've been spending my time in my, like a dog with my nose pressed up against the window. Or not a dog, but at the pet shop, like a kid with my nose pressed up against the window, looking at the dog. Hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Chris.
Chris in the chat.
Chris.
Bro.
Catskill Brad.
I can't contribute to this conversation. I don't do the Windows thing. I'm the I'm the Mac.
Let's talk
It's got to be somebody else here with a Mac. Come on.
I use a Mac.
Bye, James.
Okay. All right. You want to talk Mac? I can talk Mac.
Sure, please feel free.
No, but I've been looking. I've been looking because Apple went. They were big Intel. Then they went from Intel. Then they created their own chip. They did the M1 chip. Now they got the M2 chip out, and then they beefed up the M1 chip. They have the M1 Pro and the M1 Max or something like that. So that's what I'm looking at right now. This is a possible change up for the one that I have right here. The Mac. I have the MacBook Pro laptop here, but when I ordered it, the only option for the one that I have now, you know that little screen on the very top? It's like a touch screen. I totally hate that. I like the buttons, where you would have the F1, F2, the volume up, and the manual click buttons.
I think that was a big failure for him. My brother hated it.
Oh, and mine doesn't work. I can't even see it when I touch it anymore. I think what happened was, we were sitting here one night and
I have that problem too.
We were sitting there one night and the wife knocked some water over, and I think it got down behind the.
Ball's kicking in.
Trust me, that'll do it.
Because Uncle Bill ate a lot of those.
No, I don't have any more. The touch screen thing doesn't work anymore.
Bill, here's your fanny pack. Ready?
Hmm?
Here's your fanny pack.
What?
I'll send this to you if you wear it.
You think I wouldn't wear that? You think that I'm not confident enough in my masculinity? You'd be absolutely correct.
At the South
Love.
I'd wear it.
They were selling these at Lane Bryant.
Around the house.
Yeah, around the house. Your wife will be chasing you with a broomstick.
Later. Calling her a witch? Ladies and gentlemen, Mud the Ball.
Hi, guys.
Hi,
Wrong sound effect. Wrong sound effect.
Hang on.
Right.
It's all over.
I hit the wrong button.
He's shy.
How are you, Don? Good to see you.
Tired.
Are you?
I fell asleep.
I know.
That was
You
horrible.
must have been watching my show.
You should
I
have been
fell
watching
asleep
my
waiting.
show last night. Bill was pretty sleepy.
And I haven't been drinking or anything to fall asleep.
Well, we're going to get going on the Avada here pretty quick, so you better go get something.
Is it better like this or like this?
Yeah.
It's too tight.
The other
Or
way.
like this?
That's good.
Like,
Pretty good.
Emperor Bill.
or like, no, that's not it. I guess that's what we got. There we go. Now everybody's even.
Oh.
Okay.
Always stay like this then.
Oh, I'm so glad I woke up and joined this for the silence.
Yeah.
We're waiting for you to say something
your turn to
witty
talk.
and
You've been
pithy
talking
and
for an hour now, right?
and it's just going to go off the rails. You said when you came into the chat earlier.
Oh
before the
yeah,
show.
yeah. I got tired putting pennies on the train tracks to make the train go off the rails.
We're not even on the rails.
Yeah. I think we
We've been off the
started.
rails for years.
I hear crickets.
Alexis.
Alexis got crickets.
Avada.
No, I can't even do Avada because I already brushed my teeth. I woke up tired and I was just gonna crawl into bed and listen
Well,
to
you
you, and
don't
then
have
you
to do
insist
anything
on
with your
me.
teeth if you're drinking.
Wait,
Oh,
well, why can't you drink? Because you brush. You mean you can't brush your teeth the second time?
No.
that's a lot. That's an awful lot of work,
Oh,
Your boss only gets a little bit of toothpaste a day.
and everything will taste funny.
Start with orange juice, you'll be fine.
what toothpaste do you use, Don?
It doesn't matter. Any toothpaste that is available.
Wow.
She's got extras. She just wants to know.
Yeah.
I'm prepping your dungeon, Dawn. What kind of toothpaste would you like?
Actually, I would not give away any of my toothpaste because it's getting harder and harder to find. And when they stop making that toothpaste, I may never brush again.
But and you're in Corpus Christi, so we'll be sure to fly over. What after you stop brushing your teeth? What kind of toothpaste is that, Alexis?
Aquafresh.
Ooh,
We
Aquafresh.
can't find.
Aquafresh is good.
It's
It's all right.
Okay, it's getting hard to find. So everybody, collect up all your Aquafresh and send it to Alexis, care of Corpus Christi, Texas,
yeah,
so we can keep her breath fresh.
absolutely.
Colgate cinnamon is pretty good.
Well, that's something you don't want. You don't want to run out of toothpaste.
Yeah, I've got.
Definitely don't want.
I've been buying it off of Amazon like by the case. I've got
Toothpaste and bath soap. You don't want to run out of that. We have a problem getting the kind of toothpaste that we like up here. I like the Crest in the container that you put. It's upside down. It's a little plastic container, only about like this. Got a white top on it, and then you just open it up from the bottom, squeeze it on your toothbrush. So it's really difficult to find over here. When you find it over here, it's really, really expensive. So when we're back in the U.S., we buy like 2 cases of it and we send it back over. You should see the looks when we go into Walmart. We go over because they sell it over in where the pharmacy area is over there. And then you tell the people over there, can you go in the back warehouse and bring us out 2 cases of the but they're like, oh, there's plenty there. No, I want the whole case because I want to send it in the box. And we did that, and it was really difficult for them to go back and get us anything out of the warehouse.
It's interesting that people actually care what kind of toothpaste you
I do that with
use.
water. I buy it.
Go down to the dollar store and start just filling up your basket.
Yeah.
And then you got your ballot buying box.
We do. Oh, we do. Every time we come back, we send back about four ballot buying boxes, and they're 18 by 18 by 24, and we fill those up with grocery. We get like what you can't get over here. You can't get canned soup, like any of the Campbell Chunky soups or the Progresso. They don't do soup over here. The Filipino cuisine is very limited, and that's all they eat over here.
No
so
Campbell's.
we take
How
advantage.
about craft dinner? You got any craft dinner?
No, they don't do they don't really do like the TV dinners. The only place you can get the TV dinners usually
craft
is
dinner, mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah, craft dinner. Mac and
I would
cheese.
think
It's
that. I would think
Canadian
they would have
thing.
mac and cheese here. Yeah,
Thank you.
they're big into.
Well,
and they're big into canned meats like Spam. They got like every version of Spam you can expect
no
over
way.
there.
You can have your Spam and your Vegemite there, Dom. You can have it.
Because we're hungry.
So, Mark, is that because Canadians discovered it's cheaper than Jack Daniels?
Short on Kool-Aid's medicine.
Just curious. I don't know.
I can't get Tylenol for kids in Ontario. Just
out.
sold out.
That's weird.
Really?
You
can't just
Stop
break up. You
chasing
can't.
those kids, Jim.
Yeah.
Make them a hot toddy. That's what they used to do.
Yeah, that's what I got fed. Look at me now.
Yep.
Why are you buying Tylenol for kids? You have kids there that we don't know about?
I'm not. I'm just saying that Tylenol for kids is not on the
It's
shelf.
literally a brand name. Yeah, Tylenol.
It's in the news.
Oh, that's to keep the meth heads from cooking.
Oh,
But
that's
well,
not
can't,
the problem.
can't you just break the Tylenol in half and give them half of the Tylenol?
Oh, it's a special liquid just for the
It's a
kids.
liquid format. Yeah, it's
Special
not a
formula. It's not as strong. I don't know. I'd say, yeah, give them the hard stuff.
Yeah, we're spoiling these sick kids.
Yeah. You want to get them better? Have manly medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you're gonna
Go
have
ask
this
questions.
aspirin.
It's free Canadian medicine. Just take it. Shut up.
Take this generic aspirin. I don't have any water, so chew it up. I don't care what it tastes like.
Yeah, I have a feeling Tylenol just puts liquid Tylenol in the bottle and puts an elephant on it or something and calls it Tylenol for kids.
Oh, look at
Yeah, I mean,
it
you know.
literally looks exactly like
And a
that.
little water, you know,
Little
just
dolls
spit
and
it out.
stuff and play toys and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like. Yeah.
Would we like to
crazy.
see the first hashtag for the evening?
A hashtag?
For leaving?
Are we playing hashtag games tonight?
Yeah.
For leaving?
It's Uncle Bill's show. Yeah, of course.
That's exciting, Alexis.
I know.
Play
it.
along,
Look
everybody.
it up. Are you ready? There it is. There it is. See it?
What?
I don't see it.
Hashtag.
I'm
And
looking.
Oh,
timekeeper.
timekeeper. Okay.
Yeah.
Hashtag timekeeper, everybody.
Hold on, I gotta find
Yeah,
my.
there we
Oh,
There we go. And here's the gift. I'm going to show you what it is. Check.
So we're doing that here?
This is
Time
unique.
next watch.
You want to put me on the big there, Bill? Yeah, there you go. There's what you're getting.
A box.
A box.
That's all you get.
Look at that. Isn't
It's
that
a
cool?
miniature version of the obelisk from.
This is a timekeeper.
cool.
I'm so confused.
You're so confused.
Yeah, it look.
in the back, just check it out. And I've already got. Now, it comes without batteries. You're going to have to put your own batteries in it.
So it does look like the obelisk from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
So check this out. Okay, I got 3 batteries in. I'm going to stick this 4th battery in and watch what happens.
Boom.
Oh, it's the clock for the end of the world.
That's kind of cool.
Booting up.
You put in your estimated death date and it counts down.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe a timekeeper of impending doom.
Is that cool? Even
That is kind of cool.
It is.
Was that 2015, January 1st?
And it's just kind of a matte finish on there.
It's a freaking brick.
Time's a bit off, though, I think.
Well, of course, you got to set it. Or you could just go by this and
nice.
tell everybody. Here's what I tell people. Here, look at this. Is my favorite coaster. I've had this thing for like decades.
It's funny.
That's Filipino time.
So when I get late on the show, I consider on time when, to be when I get there. So I'm always on time.
There you go.
So I did not sleep late. I just got here on time.
Yeah, that's cool, huh? So yeah, so when you take off the power, there you go.
That is pretty cool. That flat finish is kind of neat.
Does that thing connect to some kind of like wireless network or like Wi-Fi or
No.
something? Or
No,
anything
it's just
like
a
that? Or
clock.
It's a clock.
I'm wondering
Just
why
a
it's
clock.
Like a smart.
This is the box that'll come in, and inside the box, there's instructions on how to set your time, and there is
Marcel's like, hey, can I hook that up to the internet? And hey, there's a
USB cable so you can hook it to whatever.
Is it a robot?
No, I literally thought I was joking around, but I thought it was like a death clock, and we were all agreeing, and then we realized it's not.
There you
It's
go.
just a clock.
There it is in the box. That's how you'll receive it.
It would be cool to have a death clock that comes in a coffin.
Yeah, that's
Kinda
what I
like
thought it
a
was at
coffin.
first. I was like,
That'd be kind of neat.
like something
Then you'd
like,
say,
like super.
Hey, can anybody help me stop this coffin?
You answer a bunch of questions. You go to those online surveys that tells you when you're going to die. So
You're
when
gonna
you
hand
go
it
to
off
your
to
order
somebody
form,
else.
you type in all your information. It computes it for you, and then it comes preset with your death date and counts down. That'd be kind of cool.
And the only way to like get your death clock erased.
See,
is
I'm
to
an
get
idea
somebody
guy.
else.
I'm an idea guy. I got all kinds of.
Sounds like a movie, Don. We could do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I had a plop clock once. It was a clock made from a cow patty. My friends come over and they ask me what time it is. I say, it's 8:30. And they
I
say,
have to
what
admit
time is
something.
it? I don't know. Beats the shit out of me.
Just so you know, I had to kick Dominic out. Remember that glitch I had the one week when I couldn't run the giveaway because we were full with 10 people? Did it again.
Yeah.
It was giving me a glitch. It would get up to a certain number, and then it would error out, claiming that someone was trying to get in here.
I think what it does is it logs in as a guest.
As a guest.
Yeah.
That's what's.
And
that's,
so if
yeah,
you're full up on your guests, it's
Oh.
airing out.
Interesting.
Dominic's back.
Well, anyway, U.S. only, unless Uncle Bill's going to ship abroad.
Us only.
Bill just kind of froze up.
That means James is not invited.
Oh, no, I'll ship. No, it's it just errored again.
He's laughing because he can get it for like a nickel over there.
Oh,
Well, I'm gonna have to, so for me to actually run the giveaway, someone's gonna have to leave. Unfortunately.
Well, I gotta get going.
Yeah, Bill, I actually got to take off. It's 12 o'clock. It's our lunchtime, and I got a guest coming in from the U.S.
Yeah, Bill, I gotta
at 1
go.
o'clock.
All right, I'll
Good
stay.
time for me,
Hey
so
guys,
I'll
I'm
let you go.
I'm out of here. So
All right, guys. Have a good night. I'll see you
But
later.
if I win,
I mean,
but if
Okay, bye.
let me know if I win.
See everybody.
You don't have to ship it to the Philippines. You can ship it to my aunt in the U.S. So let me know if I win that one. That would be cool. I would love to give her that for a gift. That would be great.
In the chat.
Hi guys. I'll catch up with. Hey Bill, thanks for inviting me in. And next time I'll skip Art's show and I'll come into yours, so I'll have something to say.
Okay, yeah, good. That sounds yes. So don't use up all all
thanks
that
for
comedy
tuning in,
gold.
James.
good night,
Okay.
James.
All right,
Take
guys.
care,
Good night,
bud.
guys. Take care.
James.
Take care. Bye.
Yeah.
Have a good weekend.
I'm not really
All right.
leaving right now.
I'm not really.
Good.
I was just teasing.
I was just teasing too.
All right. Let me refresh this.
Alexis and I are kidders.
We're kidders.
Yeah, we just joshing you.
Yeah.
Poor Bill was all worried looking. Did you see the worried look on his face when he realized that the 2 stars of the show were going to disappear?
Yeah, I did. It was panicking.
Where?
Charles ain't
He-
going nowhere. What are you
He was
talking
all panicked and worried. And
Yeah. You know,
All right,
Dominic.
it's working again. So here you go.
good. Does everybody have to redo it, or is all their hashtags count?
their hashtag should
No,
count.
no. It's no. The hashtags are still there. That's
Okay.
fine.
Hey, Lloyd's in the house. Hi, Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Hey, Lloyd.
We got 28 entries in there out of 34. That's not too bad.
And hello, Susan Lee, honey.
Hey, Lloyd, how do you like this cold weather that we're getting?
Yeah, it's cold here.
Winter
Gonna
finally
get
got
down
here.
in the teens tonight.
I'm loving this cool weather. It's not cold.
Yeah, it's according to my computer, it's 69 out there.
66 here.
Yeah, 69 sounds better
Yeah.
It does.
for some reason.
Well, for obvious reasons.
All right. Okay, kids. Timekeeper, put it in.
Time sleeper.
Yeah, we're sitting at 35 right now, but it'll drop overnight.
It's 29 degrees here.
If I win it, I'm keeping it.
Oh, look at the kitty.
I hope you win it, Alexis. It's time for you to win
We'll give
something.
it away another day. If I win it, we'll just keep it as a teaser.
I did.
Pretty cool gift. I've got another one in somewhere around here that is actually more of a triangle than a bridge.
You're always typing in the hashtag first, but you're never winning.
Yeah, what's up with that?
27.
Oh yeah, Susan, I screwed my back up again today somehow. I have no idea.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting old now. Out of shape. Yeah, the back was really looking or feeling good, and then all of a sudden, bam! I twisted and lifted something wrong. So kind of catching.
I'll say tune in.
Jim Boshart saying -1. What the heck, bud?
Perfect.
We're like 12 degrees here in Canada.
Wow, 30 degrees where Susan Lee is.
She's below freezing.
I just say -1, but you're talking about Celsius, right?
Celsius, yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
be-
like 30, right?
We'll be hitting that tonight.
Yeah, it got cold here in New York. It was warm for like the last week.
Yeah.
No chiropractors for me, Andrew. No thanks.
Yeah, I finally got my Doom buggy completely legal, got tags for it, and then
Yeah,
the
so
cold
you got it
hits, and,
inspected. That's cool.
and now it's gonna be too cold to drive it.
No.
There you go. Now you're up on 30.
Be a man.
Oh no,
Not if you're- yeah,
not
be
just
a
for me,
man.
but it's not just for me, but those buggies say,
What's up, Lake Pilot?
Oh yeah, just bundle
Bring
up.
the doom buggy down here to Corpus. We've got
Crank the heat.
beaches. We can
Yeah.
go around.
I'm an
I'd
excellent
have to
driver.
let it. I'd have to let it warm up for half an hour before I took it out.
I'm an excellent driver.
Put a park.
You're an excellent driver.
Because there's no heat. It doesn't have any heat risers coming off the exhaust, and so the intake manifold stays cold until it actually gets enough heat from the heads coming up. So the fuel will actually start to condense back into liquid on the way to the pistons, and so it'll choke up.
Wow, you
Yeah.
have
And
turned
the
into a
answer
mechanic.
is
I'm sure I copied all
Yes. 2 years ago, I knew nothing about engines.
I like to be choked.
Well, I can tell you a story about an engine in an airplane. I got one cylinder that's going to be replaced.
Whoa, hey there. You got her.
Replacing a cylinder, huh?
Yep, 106.
What's in there?
It had a hairline crack in it, so it's only going to get bigger. Might as well just go out
Yes.
in the shop.
Yeah.
get it done.
Second it cracks, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I think it's about that
At least it's not
time.
the case. The cylinder is not that bad. You're gonna have to get it rebored and
The pistons and the piston and the rings are okay. So the cylinder will come with an intake and an extake, or an extake, an intake and an exhaust. Exhaust. What do they call them? Lifter
or the
Manifold.
no
Rods.
the lifter, the
Valve.
Rods.
Yeah.
Port?
the valves.
valves.
Oh.
So there's an intake and an exhaust. So that will come with the cylinder. Is what the mechanic said.
Yeah, but
Piston is okay, so that would be more expensive because.
so you're not gonna have to get a new piston to match your
Nope.
cylinder. All right.
Nope.
So it's pretty much just a top end rebuild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's not.
The valve should be in the head,
Yeah, top end.
not in the cylinder.
Well, they go down into the cylinder.
Well,
Well, it,
should talk about.
yeah,
Fight,
momentarily.
Who's the better mechanic here?
Not me. I'm just repeating what was told to me.
You said you were replacing the cylinder.
Yeah. Number
Yeah.
two. Number 2 cylinder. Yep.
Yeah, the cylinder is just a sleeve inside the block.
Yep.
What kind of motor is this? A radial motor?
No, it's a Continental.
Sorry.
You have Lycoming and Continental mostly in small airplanes, and then when you get into the ultralights or the RVs, then they use something else. It's like a
Nope.
4-stroke. Or
You do not want to.
Be the last one that gets out.
No,
That's
a
right,
radial,
Mark, you don't
motor
want a
would
crack
have
block.
cylinders that would go around, and they can actually be detached from. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Wait, what?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, radial. A lot of larger airplanes, larger engines are radial motors.
Mm.
No,
Radial engines.
that'd be like
They-
Jeremy's Stearman. He has a radial.
Yeah.
What's going on? Or Marcel, is there an earthquake? Are you okay?
No, I'm gonna fix my.
You're
camera.
upside. You're upside down, Marcel.
It's all good.
Everything all right?
Let me turn off my camera here for a second while I adjust.
Your print's gonna fall off the bed like that.
It's okay. I'm an Australian. It's all good.
Okay, let's draw.
Okay, let's do.
New Zealand.
Johnny D.
Johnny
D.
He just won. Yeah.
This
He
shit
won
is
last
fake,
night.
And how much does this guy put out? He
All
pals
the
everybody.
merchandise at home.
This carrot tastes like shit. Oh.
This
It's wrong. Where's Johnny D live?
Johnny Ducey, Chino, California.
He lives in Chino. Artie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Okay, cool. California. All right, very good.
Yep.
Alexis,
I
do you
gotta go,
have his
Bill.
address?
Thanks for having me. Everybody in
Artie,
the chat,
thanks.
have a
Art.
great evening. Enjoy
Good night,
the
Art.
show. Addie, great to see you. Dominic, Don't
Later,
get your Dominickers in a wad. Don, good to see you. Marcel, Alexis, always great to see you. Temujin and Max, always good to see you. Charles, have a great evening. Jim, take care, man. Bill, catch you next time.
Take it
See
easy.
you over at the Grumpy Vloggers show. Tomorrow night, I will be the co-host. Take care, everybody. Have a great evening.
Okay,
Bye
Thanks
bye.
for coming in, Art. I thought he would never leave. Oh, there. Okay.
Okay,
So anyway, I'm going to ask again, Alexis, do you have his address?
Yeah, I'm copying it down on the paper now. Yep, I got it.
Very good.
As long as he hasn't moved.
Yes, Curtis.
Well,
Dom is
no.
always driving somewhere.
Always.
We're driving earlier than expected. I was going to an appointment, but it got cancelled, and I didn't check my emails.
Oh, could
That
have
was
saved a lot of
good,
time
huh?
driving there, eh?
Everybody like that one?
Hmm.
Everybody
Yeah,
like
it's a perfectly lovely gift.
That's great.
Not as cool as my 1940 some odd newspaper or Life magazine you sent me.
No, not at all.
No.
Nope.
No, that was a special edition. That's for sure.
Awesome.
You got to show it off. Have you shown it off yet, Uncle Bill?
Thought I did, but
Right
here.
I'm not sure you did. I wasn't here for it, maybe. It's a cool piece of memorabilia. Should probably get it framed if it's not framed.
I'm going to.
Yeah. It's super cool.
Besides these magazines back then.
I know, right?
Life magazine, and she's says Air Force pilot. This is July 19th, 1943. Which was good because the war had turned around in the Pacific by that point.
You got every crowd.
And I mean, it's really cool. It's got all the old ads in it.
Does it say who's on the cover? Obviously, I wouldn't know, but
What's it say? What?
who's on the cover? Yeah, for somebody's face. The woman's
Is
face.
women
Who's on the
workers,
cover?
wasn't it?
No, it's just I guess a story about.
Yeah, it's just all about
I don't know that
female
she's a pilot. I didn't think they had female pilots in World War II.
It's like a
10 cents this magazine cost.
person.
The yearly subscription is $4.50. Figure.
That would have been expensive back then.
I don't know. I'm not that old.
You probably bought those magazines back then. You kept them like special things. You didn't get like newspapers where you just threw them out the next day.
Crash it. What's
When
up,
Bill
brother?
was a kid, magazines cost a quarter.
A quarter. That's a lot.
I remember 15-cent comic books.
Yeah.
Crash it. FPV's new here.
15-cent slices of pizza.
Hey,
Crash it, FPV. What's up, dude?
Yeah, Bill, you got a newbie here.
Okay. Hi,
It,
Crash it.
FPV.
Welcome in. Good to see you.
Hey, be nice to him. He might subscribe. You never know.
It's just nice to see you. What you know what?
How much nicer?
I know.
Crash
That's it. That's
I mean,
as I go.
we were
Show
being.
them care,
being-
man. Show
being-
them.
Oh wait, Don.
Oh, exalted Crash it. Oh, exalted Crash it.
Crash
Thank you
it.
for giving it. Oh.
Don, do the thing with your eyes. Show him love.
Oh, okay. Hold on just a second. Love?
Look, Crash it's got Nevada.
See,
Oh.
there we go.
So he's got to be cool.
If you had puppy dog ears, it would work perfectly.
I'm gonna send this.
Crash
I'm
it
gonna
like
send this to-
airplanes.
I'm gonna send this to Don.
Fine, or we can put it on here.
Love is love?
Yeah,
Love is love.
What is that?
Crash it.
it's
Yeah,
a
Crash
little-
it.
Put it on your
Fanny
channel.
Oh, I
Also
don't need a
subscribe if
fanny
you
pack.
Put it on your channel.
Yeah, you could wear a fanny pack.
Just
Who's
subscribe to
crashing?
my
Oh,
channel.
no,
Okay, so not
Do you know
to try to
Crash
move.
it, Max?
Real quick, I'm gonna say what's cool is that's an ad, and it looks like an article. Like every ad
Uh-huh.
is a million miles long. Look at this.
Yes.
That's an ad. So I whistled right back at him, and it looks like an article, and it's for Canon Percale sheets. When you finally get to the bottom in the end there,
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
and ooh,
They
you
tell you a story.
sultry, you crazy gal, you whistled right back at him. And you know, here's a nice long comic strip about Colgate ribbon dental cream. Speaking of toothpaste,
Perfect.
Toothpaste.
Yeah.
Colgate.
yeah, how ironic.
I'm a pro enamel guy, so
That was.
I hope you get the most out of your. I am whatever my wife puts in the cabinet.
Colgate and dental lube back in the day.
you're the blue stuff with the white line in it.
See, now that's what you should do with something like that. I mean, somebody that appreciates it. That's really cool. Bill appreciates it.
Nobody knows.
So, did everybody hear about the air crash at the Dallas Air Show?
Yes, that was
insane.
That was shocking.
Yeah, that was bizarre. I don't quite understand. The one was B-17, the big one, of course. The other one was a Bell P-63 King Cobra.
Now I heard that it was a full crew on the B-17, but that would be like 10 people. But then I thought, oh no, because they're not counting gunners. I was thinking of when it was actually in service. So
yeah,
probably like 4, 5.
yeah, they had a few.
Yeah.
So
I think 6 people they've said total.
Yeah,
now 6 casualties.
But it was the P-67's fault.
P-63.
They showed that like
but yeah,
because he couldn't see them, but he was going too fast and turning too hard for an
Well,
older.
they were doing a parade, and so there were several of them in line coming, and he was kind of coming in from behind. I think he was trying to catch up to the formation with the other guys.
Yeah.
And I think I'm not sure if it was
happens, man. You know?
17 was right in his blind spot, like down below. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's a low wing, and it's a P-63 King Cobra is what it was.
63. Yep.
So, my brother has been sending me different things that he's found on the crash as far as vantage points. Like, check this one out. Make me Big Bill, and I'll show this to everybody. Please. There we go.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Sucks.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That sucks so bad. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't have time to do anything.
No.
Nope.
And here's a different vantage point. Check this one out.
Right, that's the first one I saw, and he just chopped that B-17 in half.
Yeah, he hit the empennage, the tail,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just too just.
And they were to the ground in seconds. I mean,
the B-17 people were all alive. Nobody's sitting in the tail. Maybe one, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Oh, until it landed and it got the fireball, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they had maybe just that bit of time, but how horrific it is to know that you can't get control of your craft. That is my worst nightmare. as a pilot.
That's how I feel about the Challenger explosion. Later on, you find out that they were probably surviving for most of the fall.
Exactly.
It's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah. Just unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that and just, yeah.
It's a quick way to go.
Makes you sick, though.
Make sure you're right with God before you check out. But yeah, that's horrific. Horrific. That's my worst nightmare of all time.
Yeah, Mark. Nobody made it out of that.
No. I'm really.
How many died?
I believe they've confirmed 6.
I didn't know that.
I think I saw something earlier today, and I'm pretty sure it was 6.
So sad. So anyway, sorry to throw a wet towel and everything, but okay.
You didn't just throw a wet towel. You took a crap, then threw a wet towel on top of it.
Yeah.
Cleaned up and then threw it on.
Well, I can't imagine what the families are going through, and the friends that knew those people. I mean, or even as a pilot, like I said, that's my worst nightmare. I've actually woke up in the middle of the night screaming at times, and Jeff is like, "What is going on?" I don't know, but I think that might be it. I might have had a dream or something about having a midair.
Like La Bamba.
That's one thing. I have dreams I'm in a car and the brakes aren't really working and you're just slowly heading towards an intersection. Do you have those kind of dreams as a pilot?
I don't recall what the dream is. I just remember I wake up screaming. I mean, like crazy nuts screaming. And it feels like I can't get control of whatever I'm doing. So it might have been that I'm dreaming about a mid-air, mid-air crash. I don't know. But yeah, that would be the worst. I think what would be even worse is like the B-17. The tail is cut off, so those guys are they don't know what happened, so they're trying to figure it out because
they just know something happened, but they were flipping.
It didn't appear that they had time to even think of anything.
Yeah, they had what a second and a half before it hit the ground.
You don't have time. Yeah, it just happens. Yeah. That's the biggest thing about all that kind of stuff, any of that stuff. And I don't mean to even compare that in the skateboarding or longboarding, but a lot of that stuff when you're at high speeds and you're tight between people, boom, you're done, and then you're just game over. You know, I've lost a couple of friends because of it, and we're not practicing on open closed roads or anything. We're skating sometimes highways and side roads and stuff like that, and take a corner too tight, and there goes your friend. And I've seen it happen 3 times in my life. It's scary. It's really scary. So I don't even make jokes.
I'm gonna catch the beginning of the story. What kind of plane flew into the B-17?
It was a P-63 King Cobra. Another World War II plane. Pretty cool plane, but I'm not real familiar with it.
What it is, but
all right, back to giving stuff away. How about this? # watch this.
Look, Mom, no hands.
#what?
Watch this.
Well, I'm not trying to tie it into the crash, but I guess you could if you want to. But here it is.
Let's not tie it. Let's think of something happy.
Happy.
There you go.
Well, this is going to be your last words. I don't know how happy it is.
Smurfs.
Okay.
So there it is.
No, hold my beer and watch this.
Havana.
Definitely won't be holding my Duke.
Alexis.
Max Air.
That's why you haven't heard of it. We didn't use it. I just looked it up. I knew it was familiar. It's one of the ones we sold to the Soviets. We didn't fly the P-63. Soviets did.
Yeah, it's not one of our planes.
Well, it was. We just didn't. Our armed forces just didn't buy any. It's based on the Airacobra. It's just an improvement. It was an improvement on the Airacobra, P-39. Anyway, let's move on from that.
You only had a matter of like 13 seconds to Google that. Pretty good on Google.
It was pretty hard to type P-63 into my.
Yeah, he was Googling it on one of the things he fixed, so that's a double challenge.
No, it was familiar, but I didn't know why, and then I remember there was one of the several things that we gave to the Soviets that they used that we didn't use. For example, they wouldn't have been able to carry out the war if it wasn't for the fact that we produced all the trucks for them to transport their munitions to the front line, because they had no way of producing that kind of logistics, and. Ford for the most part, but all our automotive companies sold them tons of trucks and half tracks so that they could pursue the war. If it wasn't for that, they would have been dead in the water. People don't talk about that. Tens of thousands of vehicles we sent over. But anyway,
history.
Johnny Drone Flyer.
Wake up,
Max.
Johnny.
I want to tell you, Max, that the blue light is reflecting lovely off your head tonight.
Yeah.
I thought he was getting like those horns, like what's that movie? The
I can be a devil at times.
What was that movie?
What happened?
Hellboy.
Hellboy?
Boy, Hellboy.
Remember that? You got those 2 spots on your forehead there. Oh. Like your horns are
Your
coming
lighting
out.
sucks.
Who, me?
Check over
Yeah.
and it's just
Oh yeah, you got a
falling
couple
out.
shiny
Two
spots up there.
shines, yeah, two shine spots.
I'll run over and I'll
Dude.
get some of my powder and I'll
You have
powder. it here.
horns
I'll
already.
do some
And
makeup.
because you're all red in the face
Right,
too,
there
because
you
your
go.
car behind you. Yeah. It's all red in the face every day. You're all mad.
Yeah.
Hell boy.
I don't know why
Bill,
you're not
Uncle Bill.
wearing a sleeveless shirt though, Bill, because you look really. I mean, you don't have a sleeveless
There you
shirt.
go.
Look at it.
Oh, now we got to talk
where you
about.
found that background.
You know, Bill, I think you do look pretty hot with a sleeveless shirt on. Get your wife beater out there, kind of dangling down your pits,
Definitely sending this to Don.
standing on your
Love
roof.
is love.
I say
This
no
kangaroo
shirt.
coach.
Take
I'm not drunk.
it off.
I'm not drunk. I'm not
Take
drunk
it
enough
off.
for this
Take
conversation.
it off. Take it off. Jerry.
I mean,
Jerry.
you know, the night that he tied up his shirt
Who
and
did?
danced.
Who did?
Bill.
Bill, you tied your shirt up and danced.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
shirt? What show was that? I'm gonna go back and watch it.
That was this one.
That was after the show.
I know, but which one?
2 weeks ago.
You didn't stay for after the show. You left.
Oh, that was after the show, wasn't it?
Oh, I left. I
That was
didn't
the
see
after
it.
party.
Well, I usually stick.
When we were doing all that crazy stuff, no, that was live. I think.
Was
Well,
that
go
live?
ahead and do it again, Bill. I want to see this.
Yeah.
No,
Come on, man.
Refill your drink, Uncle Bill.
I'm not in the mood. I gotta
Bill,
be.
everyone
in the
wants
mood.
to see it.
Thought you had a good weekend.
Really tired. I'm not drunk. I'm feeling
Go
full
refill
of
your
vitamin
drink.
vitamin
Go
C.
eat
I'm
your-
almost out.
Go eat your
actually.
hungry man. Refill your drink.
Oh, I ate a
We
whole
got the
bunch of
show, our
pizza.
show, so there won't be no like Chinese jokes.
I don't know. All I got to say is
was I thinking?
I don't know what the hell was I thinking. And by the way, at that point, I think you and Tammy were naked. I think so.
That's
I just-
what
I just-
happened. We
I-
took off our shirts, and then you were getting a little.
I just went along with it.
Gosh,
And
Bill,
Don
I
took off
remember
his
that
shirt.
show. I remember that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had on the Hawaiian
Yeah.
shirt.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah,
Right.
I remember.
4 eyes that night, right? Somebody said, "Oh, you're wearing your
With the
sunglasses on
sunglasses
top."
on his head. Look, he's doing it again.
Hey, Lloyd, I think you typed it in wrong. I think it's hashtag watch this, not watch that.
Watch that. Oh yeah.
Warren typed it in as watch that.
Hey.
And he typed it in as watch this.
Hmm.
And then watch that. So that might have been where it happened.
Yeah.
The real one is watch this, correct?
Yeah. Watch this.
Watch
I was
this.
gonna put my rendition, but I didn't want to put it. It's too dirty.
Yeah, we don't
Dom,
wanna-
wake up.
We don't want to block you.
I think
Hey, Don,
not
you're
feeling
wearing
it tonight, guys. Sorry.
Dominic, he's wearing a different shirt tonight. Wow, that one
Yeah, I
looks pretty.
decided to wear something different.
It looks pretty pimpy too. Put your camera down. I want to see the shirt. You got your beard trimmed.
Do up a
Oh, you
couple
did.
lines.
Yeah. Why'd you do that?
What is that on your shirt?
Wow, you trimmed right up.
What is it?
I didn't even
Yeah,
notice.
just trimmed it a little bit. It was getting in the way.
No, not your
What?
mustache,
There,
dude.
yeah.
I'm talking about your shirt.
She wants to see your shirt.
I want to see your shirt.
Get
What
down
is,
up on that.
what is on your shirt?
yeah.
What is,
car with some surfboards.
Some ladies.
Cuban. It's a Cuba shirt.
Says aloha.
They're all redheads.
You're
Dom.
like Rick.
Dom, you need to speak up. We're having a hard time hearing you over your shirt.
Oh, okay then.
All right.
It's too loud.
No, it's not a new shirt. I bought the shirts all at the same time. I just seemed to wear that other one on a Monday.
uh-huh. And what's up with the different, like Cousin Oliver and?
Well,
Abby's-
we had 9 people in here earlier. That's a full Brady Bunch, and then they said that I should join, and the extra on Brady Bunch was Cousin Oliver.
Really? Holy crap, you're smart. You're on that shit. Oh, I have no idea about that. Yeah, that's awesome. And I watched Brady Bunch a lot.
You don't remember Cousin Oliver when they brought him in?
No.
All the Brady kids were getting older and long in the tooth, so they brought in another kid, and it was cousin Oliver. Had
Wow.
glasses, little nerd.
You almost make me want to rewatch the Brady Bunch just for fun.
I don't think I watched it long enough to see that.
That was like the final season.
Oh,
There's
and
another
Max and
character
Tammy's
trying
got
to do
their light on in the back. Check it out.
She still hasn't found her remote yet. I found one of my remotes. I don't know if it has the same.
Yeah, to dim it.
It's
Oh,
yeah.
color change.
Oh,
and stuff.
control here for the lights behind
They're
me.
all the same. They're a Chinese remote. You know, it's all the same.
Yeah, Warren. Oliver single-handedly killed the Brady Bunch.
If
Oh.
they jumped the shark after that one.
Yeah.
Jim, kick him out of here.
Who?
Lembo says
Oliver?
you made the episode with your
I
kid.
did, Terry. He changed his name.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now he's feeling it. Now
Bill got the Y. Yeah, get it up.
Wow.
Hey, you feel better now?
he's going to wrestling.
Actually, I do. I was a little warm.
I changed my mind. I mean, I threw up in my mouth a little bit. I mean, I have to go brush my teeth after all.
See?
And what kind of toothpaste was that you enjoy so much?
Oh, I don't know.
Colgate?
Cinnamon Colgate or something.
Fresh.
I think cinnamon Colgate. Oh, Aquafresh. In fact, I use Aquafresh so much I just squeeze out in the trash can. I waste it.
Oh, you're such a bad boy.
Well, you need the kind that you turn upside down that you push through and it comes out the bottom and
And the squishy bit that comes over the top and goes counterclockwise.
it's something.
I hope we're talking
I
about
still don't know what he was talking about.
Bill, is that a
What was
red
it?
shirt or an orange shirt?
Red.
The red?
I don't know. Orange.
Orange?
Is it
Really?
It
orange?
was red.
No, it's not orange.
Yeah, that's orange.
Okay, so watch the lights behind me. I'm going to match it
Tangerine.
in honor of
Titties.
Uncle Bill. 3, 2, 1.
I'll give something away.
There you are. There's your orange.
Aren't you glad I didn't say red?
Oh, I could do a lot of colors.
Lambo drives Zambo.
You're a tard.
That's awesome. I hope it's not a One Piece.
Grandmother's dead.
So you should win.
Yeah. You need to win. You could
Beat her up with that
Every
unicorn.
time.
I mean,
And
Every
you could
time.
play. You could play.
She never learns.
Tie your mother down, Queen.
Maybe Uncle Bill's grandma.
Oh, and Bill, I meant to tell you. What is that? What is that song? Hold on, let me find it.
yeah. Stop what we're doing. Everybody get quiet. We're going to wait for
You're real
Alexis.
quiet.
Hashtag titties.
Hashtag what?
Titties.
Nah.
Yeah, Bill, do you like Daft Punk?
Actually, the new
You know,
Daft Punk stuff is pretty good. No, wait,
See,
no.
Dominic, now
All right, Alexis, stop it! Stop it!
The heck with copyright strikes.
The stream can get shut down after a certain point, though.
That's okay. We'll just start it back up.
Yeah.
Come to my channel. We'll just do the other half of the song.
Yeah, Alexis, your channel's like Wild West. You play any music you want. You have
Wild
people in there doing windmill dances with their
Yeah, that's
wingers.
right.
I mean,
Swingers.
Wild West.
Wild West sausage swingers. It's where jerky started.
that would be a good name for a live stream, the Wild West Sausage Slingers.
Yeah. Bring your jerky. Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now look, we cannot just go to a screeching halt.
Yeah, we're not going to bring jerky into it. Sausages are fine. We're not going to bring in jerky into it.
We're not going to be jerking.
No,
us.
no.
Before
Leave Charles out of it.
Avada, Max here.
Charles is sitting there minding his own business, and I just take a swing at him.
Here, Tammy. So Tammy, do you have your shirt on that you won?
I got a drum bum shirt on.
Mm-hmm.
Drum bum.
Yeah, there you go.
Nope, she got
What shirt are you
Miyagi-Do.
wearing, Tammy?
Yeah, I got
Miyagi-Do.
It's
Oh, she's gonna
Cheers,
kick your butt.
Hey! Banzai!
Banzai!
Hey!
My son, when he became 21, he decided he wanted to drink sake. And so he got some sake and he drank it, and he got way overserved by himself. And we were waking up in the morning to go to work, and he's in the bathroom throwing up. And every time I stood outside the door, and every time he went, huh, I'd go, Banzai!
Just a reminder.
Because, when your kid gets their first hangover and drunk, sick, you got to support them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And enjoy the moment while you're doing it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
good.
Banzai!
My dad was there for me when I was 14. Yeah.
I was gonna say, what was everybody's
That's illegal drinking.
And his uncle was there for him when he was 12.
bad experience?
Yeah.
I've had a couple before the age of 21, but at the 21 mark, because I was legal,
What were you drinking?
everything.
49ers won, everybody.
Yeah, we pulled over. It was like a 3-mile ride on the way home, and we pulled over every block. And then I got home and hung out with the toilet the rest of the night.
You don't even remember what you were drinking?
Everything. Just whatever was fed to me.
Yeah, I remember being at a club, and
Horrible.
I was gone, and I was just sitting there waiting. I was trying to hold it back, and lights came on. Everybody was having to go home, and my friend's like, "You have to stand up." I'm like, "If I stand up, I'm going to puke." They're like, "We have to go. They're kicking everybody out. We have to go." So I'm like, "Fine." And I lifted my head up and started reaching for glasses, and I would puke until the glass was full and grab another one. And I filled 3 or 4 glasses and just left them sitting there on the table.
Really?
Well, that was very tidy of you. I can appreciate that. That's very nice. Yeah.
Imagine like the waiter or something
Happy
coming around and
21st
taking.
I feel so bad now that I'm older. I feel so bad for whoever had to
pick
go over
those
there.
up and dump them.
They're like, "Oh gosh, yeah."
Or if they
Oh
sipped
my
on your
God!
toilet.
Look what he left here.
Yeah.
Should have put a little umbrella in it, made it look like a fresh drink.
I remember my first beer my first drink that wasn't my grandfather giving me a shot of. I used to think this was funny, my alcoholic grandfather. When I was a small child, Billy, want some wiki? Want some wiki? And just give me a little, just because he liked to see my face. And it was just like that.
Boy, is that true.
And
Somebody make a meme of that face.
Looks pretty normal.
And but then I got older, and then I think I told this story. I thought it'd be really cool when I was a crossing guard alternate. I wasn't even popular enough to make because we voted for the crossing guards, and in 5th grade I made alternate, which means I got the sash, the belt, the orange thing, safety belt. But they'd only use sash.
Oh,
I used to sachet. You're only supposed to wear it. You were fill-in. in case somebody couldn't, fulfill the duties that were so important in this little town in Hazard Heights, New Jersey, with didn't even need crossing guards really. But anyway, I still remember stealing a Schaefer beer.
I'll be back
because it's Kreuzenbrut out of the refrigerator and drinking it on the way to school, wearing my officer uniform, my little badge.
Wow!
I don't know why I thought that was cool, but I did.
No, it's awesome. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then
badass.
Something that we're considered, that I'm a little older than some of you in here. And when I was 18, it was legal to drink in New Jersey.
Wow, you're old.
Yeah. It didn't turn to 21 till a couple of years after that. And in fact, I think it was a couple of years after that. I think I was 20 when I was grandfathered in. Yeah.
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 You get a lot of Americans.
Then you need
come
to
up to
change it
Canada
to Grandpa Bill.
Grandpa Bill, indeed.
Creepy old man down the street, Bill.
Yeah, that's it.
Jim probably remembers this. We in Ontario and stuff, we used to go over to Quebec back when we were younger, and we would drink there at 18 years old because Ontario in Canada is 19 years old.
Yeah.
So it's like one province over. You just go over there a couple hours distance and go
Yeah.
drink.
When I was a kid, Kansas was 18. It was a few years before I became 18, but when I was in my early teens, it was 18
Kansas, really?
in Kansas. And so from where I live, it was 10, 15 minutes over to the nearest town in Kansas, and kids would drive over.
And they could get married at 13, I believe, right? Is that what was going on there?
Only to Jerry Lee Lewis.
As long as their brother was 14.
I think that's Utah.
Let me see. I had stories, but you guys don't want to hear the stories.
These aren't stories.
In Canada, we don't have liquor store.
Bill, I love your stories.
These aren't stories, though. These are confessions.
I love that show, Jim. Jim is talking about beer stores.
What?
I know
What
what
I
you're
love.
trying to say.
What I love about Bill's story is that I'm still trying to figure out what he thought was cool, the beer or the sash.
Both.
Or it had to be the
both.
combination that made it cool.
Yeah, that was a cool dude, man. And a badge with the beer.
I'm picturing it. It's super cool.
Yeah, I mean,
no, it was different. It was a different time.
I'm not saying I'm jealous, but yeah, it'd be
I had
really
authority and I was a rebel at the same time.
He was working it. Yeah, he was grooving it. Cut.
However, I do recall when I turned 21 and I was living in Pennsylvania, and I'd already been drinking for years anyway, because when I was young, I looked older than I am, and as I got older, I looked younger than I am.
Yep.
And they all thought I was 21 already. So at this club that I worked at, it was a very big, fancy, it was very nice. It was the train station, Erie, and it was originally the Erie, Lackawanna 1868 train station in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. And the Roth Novelties, the Roths, they spent millions of dollars on this place, and it was just gorgeous. Chandeliers and break fronts and antiques all through it was the hot place to go. In fact, all the best-looking young people wanted to work there because that's where the money was. The girls wore this because we were very sexist back in the early 1980, 1981. And all the women wore black French-made outfits with the white lace. And they were told they had to wear spiked heels. And poor women, they were on their feet all day long working it because the place was packed all the time. Fishnet stockings. They were told they had to wear an overabundance of makeup because the lights would wash your face out. That's why. And it was just such a cool place to work. And we wore tuxedos, guys. It was very upscale.
Very upscale.
And I was off the night I turned 21, or I got off. Certainly did. And my birthday's on the 21st, and I turned 21. I said, okay, because the thing was you're supposed to drink 21 shots on your birthday. Well, because we're drunks, I decided I was going to try to drink 42 because I was born on the 21st, and I turned 21. And I was in the 30s somewhere that I can recall. I lost my job then.
Yeah, no shit.
I got into a big fight in the bar. It was, I don't remember it.
42 shots in, they should have just gave you a fucking, what do they call that? Like a gimme. Like, damn.
Yeah, it was bad.
They had a special sash. If he was going to hit 42, they were going to give him a sash.
I'm probably going to put him on the menu.
That's what he was working to.
I've got a friend here in town that
Definitely put him on the wall.
He manages an airport here in town, and he calls it the watering hole. I don't remember the name, but he's actually made the menu. They've got a drink called Tomas drink. I don't even know what it is, but they name because he spends so much time there at the watering hole.
Right.
So he's made the menu. So they probably have an Uncle Bill up there somewhere on the menu.
Place is done. The place is long gone. It was 1980. Long time ago.
Bring back bars like that though. Make it like we have retro stuff that goes back to the 50s. So 80s were great. I love the 80s. 80s.
There's retro 80s places.
Well, this was restored as 1800s. I mean, I'm not kidding. It was beautiful. It really was. In fact, what they did was they brought in the train cars into the one side, and there were dining cars, and you would actually eat on the dining cars on the first level. And then the second level was the second story of the actual area, like on a train station, and they had that all fancy, and they had all antiques up there. They had the bullet hole room. Supposedly, the bureau that was there had the bullet hole in the glass was from when Billy the Kid was shot in Mexico. All kinds of bullshit. So we used to take people on tours to this place. There was actually a table up in the cupola, all the way up there, just a table for two, and you had to spend $1 bazillion to go eat up there, and it was great. So it was a great time of my life. I worked there for a couple of years. So losing that job was it wasn't funny at the time. So I really loved it.
Place? Is this the same place I'm sharing here? This might be the same place. Looks like you're talking about maybe. This is Uncle Bill's bar. Yeah. It's not it. It's really nice.
Yeah.
No, but I like it though.
Like upscale.
There's my style right there.
That's nice.
Dining.
The outdoor dining is right my speed.
Look, it's all got all the brands. I mean, you don't have to worry about it. It's got pool. You want to play pool. The ceiling's got something to work with, but we're dealing with things here.
Yeah.
But, I thought maybe that was it. That's not it. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, where's the disco? We actually had a disco.
No, just some guy in the corner. Actually, I forgot to show, but
where the trains used to pull through, they had that all bricked up. They had another couple of train cars. One was a bathroom car. One was a secondary bar car. I remember the song "Celebration" being played every fourth song all night long.
Celebration.
All in the gang, celebrate good all night long, and but it was great.
There's a party going on.
That's actually a real place, by the way, up in Alaska,
Celebration.
and on the reserve.
Throughout the year.
If you ever want to check out Alaska.
Was that the one by Kool and the Gang?
Yes, that's the one.
It's a celebration. Yeah.
Double shutdown.
We're gonna just get so many. You're just gonna have to chop this thing down to 10 minutes.
Well, it's a good thing it's not on Twitter. Elon Musk would definitely banned it.
Hey, don't forget.
There's a mute function. I go in there and they actually can mute the music, and and it works, and you can still hear.
I
tried it. You talked me through it on one of my videos, and it worked really good.
Yeah,
it does work.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of sort of hear it a little bit, a tiny bit in the background sometimes, but not enough to catch it. It says you're clear, and you can still hear the conversation. It's amazing how they do that.
Yeah,
but
it works really good. I like how YouTube Studio does that. Unfortunately, because I like YouTube, but I don't like YouTube.
So what's the drunkest y'all been? You got the drunkest I've ever been story?
Probably my 21st birthday, maybe. One of them. I also worked in a bar. I wore a tuxedo outfit, I guess. It was like tuxedo shorts and then like little red bow tie and cummerbund and like I guess it was a backless tuxedo shirt. But I'm
sorry. Could you repeat all that a little slower, though?
We used to call those penguins. We used to call it the penguin outfit.
Penguin?
Yeah, that's what we did whenever I worked like that. 'Cause we had a dress code just like that.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the little tuxedo outfits we all had. And my drink of choice back then and still now is Kahlua milk. And so I was walking around with my little tray, going from table to table, and I asked people what they wanted, and they told me, and I said, "Hey, you want to buy me a drink? It's my birthday." Sure. So I would go in the back and get their drink, get my drink, and sit down at the table and drink it. And then I go to the next table. Hey, what do you need? You want to get one for me? It's my birthday. So that was
That's great.
yeah, that was probably one of the drunkest I've ever been.
And you were getting paid to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
You remember the whole thing, or is there a point where it cut off and you just went?
Well, that bar, I worked with a lot of fun people, and then we were friends with people that worked at this other bar. So at one point, we would all shut down at like 4 a.m, and then either they would come over to our bar or we would go to theirs and do like an after party type thing. So it was kind of an all night thing. I know I think that night we went over to their bar, and I don't know, I just remember someone during the day was an aerobics instructor, and so at some point they were playing, I don't know, maybe it was Celebration, Uncle Bill, I don't know, but we were all doing aerobics in the middle of the dance floor. I don't know.
Well, Celebration was on all the. There was a couple of songs like that. Yeah,
No, actually, when I was in college, I think
get down tonight, baby.
the song when I was in college was Gonna Make You Sweat. My bar played that over and over and over. Everybody dance now. Bam, 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 bam. That was over and over and over in the
Well,
bar.
that's newer. I was thinking more like Get Down on It. Get Down on It. It's more like 1979, 1980.
Oh, yeah.
Harley FPV, how you doing? Welcome in, brother. Good to see you. Kim Fused FPV. We've got some all-stars in here. Welcome in.
Hi, Kim.
Hey, Kim.
Harley, what's up?
Yeah, the Bee Gees. One Vision. The Bee Gees. Oh, God, that was great. Great times.
Well, I professed to hating disco music back then. You realize that because that's what men did. Oh, it sucks.
Oh, right,
Disco
of
sucks. But then you'd go to the bar and because that's where all the girls were.
I was going to say the girls were all
That's where all the girls were, and you dance, and you had to
And
show
all
them you
the
knew how to
guys-
dance.
All the guys back in those days used to try to do what Charles is doing. It's just what was doing. It's like the John Travolta thing where they went up or something like that, and then yeah.
Denny Terry.
We danced the hustle quite a bit, and there was something, not the electric slide, but there was something called the slide. There was all kinds of dances.
Yeah. 80s were
I wasn't
great.
heavy. I wasn't like this back then. I was actually.
I
quite
love the
thin.
disco though. The disco was fun. It's great fun.
It was fun. We had a good time.
Yeah, I'd like to go back.
No.
We need a time machine. Yeah, and go back, retain everything you know now, could avoid all the mistakes, and you
Buy Microsoft stock.
Yeah, you'd be like the richest, wisest character when you landed back in 2022. I still think a lot of times that I'm back in the 80s because it was such an impressionable
I'm not
time.
sure how much this footage will show on the stream, but whenever I don't know if it will work. I tried showing it earlier. It was lagging a lot. I think because it's filmed in like a higher resolution, but this was yesterday. I was filming this guy on a one wheel.
You need some background music? I can play Celebration.
Yeah, you should. Hell yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, made it better already.
I know, right? Music does it. You put music to video, and it's just fun to watch.
Oh, he's on one of those unicycles, isn't he?
Unicycle one wheel, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Battery powered or whatever.
When I see those, it's just.
Fly, Robin, fly.
This
Up,
guy
up to
actually
the
fell a couple of
sky.
times too, riding this thing, and he doesn't go super fast in this one, but pretty decent speeds.
Looks
It's hard
pretty
to
fast
judge.
to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hard to judge. Hard to judge.
It looks like somebody was riding a motorcycle and something happened.
Yeah. Just riding it out.
Yeah, P63 hit it.
Yeah, but he had it. Oh, God.
This is literally the future of motorcycles, because, like, why do you
I
need
can't
to?
even
at
tell
this
it's
point?
one
Like,
wheel. It looks like a motorcycle.
What are you flying, Marcel?
This is my long range drone, but just with one battery instead of two batteries. I usually double stack with two S batteries, or two P battery. I mean,
What, the 7-inch?
yeah.
This is a really cool track.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
an
it is.
abandoned go-kart track that was shut down in 2019 in Surrey, BC, if you ever want to look it up. And yeah, actually, we've been talking to the people that own the track and stuff because we want to use it for this exactly. People just come out and use other types of vehicles, electric type stuff, non-gas powered type stuff, maybe even gas powered in the future, but we kind of want to open up a facility or something like that where it's not just for drones, not just for this, just for that, but like an entire like electric powered type of RC area. And like there's so much other space there too. So you can build like a RC track or something for little type of RC trucks and stuff like that. So there's so much space in this property, and it's right now there's not even for lease. It's only the people that own it have just been sitting on it. So it's an interesting something in the future maybe, but it's hard to chase them too. I'm also flying with like a really really fast moving upscaled or not upscaled but up tilted camera, so the view is hard to capture sometimes. But
That looks like a pretty good sized track, even for go karts.
Yeah,
I was thinking that too.
I mean, I love riding go karts. I could ride go karts all day long. I don't know why.
and it's so overgrown right now that it's just like if you just took out all that, or not all of it, but at least some of it, make some stuff inside the middle, and you could totally work with this property. It's just so much potential. 2019. That's how many years it takes just to overgrow an area.
I was thinking to just backtrack a little bit. This is cool, but the Thong Song by Cisco. That's what I was grinding to in the club.
Dong, dong. Dong, 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 dong.
See, when I
This
turned
is
21,
crazy how much like range you get, Marcel.
Oh, well,
On
this
the-
is off a GoPro though, so you don't really notice the range as much. But yeah, I can get pretty far. I'm
when I
also
turned
running
21,
a
grunge had
7
hit,
inch
so
with 3-watt VTX.
Oh,
That has
wow.
some cool
Yeah.
fan on it, so
yeah.
Very cool video. Very cool.
he's piercing through a lot of stuff that I shouldn't be piercing through. Sometimes even mountainsides with trees on them. And
Yep.
like my buddy
Game
Conrad
Mrs. Racing
Falconrad,
go-karts.
he's flying with me, and he's like, "Get out, get out!" I'm like, "I can see." He's like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
He's like, "What the heck?" Yeah.
Any of you guys do RC cars? See, Lambo's
I love
asking
RC
there.
cars. Yep. I do a little bit of RC car, but the small ones. I only do 24 scale.
done that
I
in
do
about
really
30
small
years.
ones.
I can see Don, hitting that track with that dune buggy of his. What? Be fun.
I'll be right back.
Those are pretty tight turns for the buggy,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Do it.
I'd run the heck out of some go karts on it.
Yeah. My little RC car 24 scale is way too slow and too small for that. I did a video of it like a little while ago, like a month ago or less, where like I just drive this RC car around the track and it's just super small. It's so
Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades.
slow. Yeah, 110 scale is the way to go. Ooh, Confused has 6 of them. Damn.
24 scale like we have.
If you go to 110 scale though, you're paying like $1,000 something for like a 110 scale.
Oh yeah,
Those things are like you're buying a machine. Like you're buying a 24 scale, you're buying this toy. Like, and they're so funny. They're just like they're silly. Like,
Yeah.
they're pretty
Anything
fun.
above that, it's like real deal. Just like drones and airplanes and whatever, you know. Anything.
I bought my 24 scale. It's probably the only one I'll ever buy. I like it. It's just super chill. It's something to fuck around with. You know, drive over people's toes. Like that's my deal. I don't want to go too far or too crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stick to a budget that I like and keep on a budget of something else that I want to keep.
$1,000, but does it ever return to home? And
No, man. But those things take a beating, though, man. You can flip those things like upside down and up, you know, do 360s with them, and they still keep kicking. SCX10, yeah. The SCX brand is pretty good too.
Why is Confused still not blue yet? That's Tammy Jean's tribe.
It's because she's still confused.
She was brought in.
Yeah.
That's another girl in the chat.
Confused.
what do you mean?
She's
not blue?
Oh, now I heard a couple clicks while I was saying that. So don't lie, Bill.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm falling down on my job here.
Don't lie. Catch up on that blue stuff. Make everybody smirks.
Blue stuff.
Anybody else? Let me see.
Sexy for you.
You guys doing the blue stuff.
Oh, come on. We got to take our shirts off to bring those people in.
Oh,
The Tammy tribe.
Shit.
Oh, I thought you meant the spam.
Well, we take the shirts off.
The Tammy tribe or the spam tribe?
Tammy tribe. Hashtag titties.
Hey.
Well, I mean, I got titties too.
It's not titties, it's bra straps, remember?
Don't hate. Don't hate.
Okay, so we told our drunk stories. Although I didn't quite tell mine, but that's okay.
I didn't have
Yeah,
a
we didn't hear yours
I
yet.
can't remember one.
You sort of told
I don't know.
yours.
I have so many. It's hard to pick.
Yeah.
You ever have somebody?
Time
You ever
21.
have somebody come up to you like years later? Oh yeah, you remember back in college and during the bigs, because we used to have a snowball fight every year between King's College and Wilkes College, and Wilkes-Barre, you know, competing colleges. And the first big snow, they would all gather in the town. The cops would show up and people would get arrested, and because it got violent, you know, it got really bad. And it was a big giant snowball fight throughout the whole town. And sometimes it get a little out of hand. And do you remember the time we chased those King's College kids into that elevator and started beating on them with sticks? No. No, I don't remember that at all. But apparently that.
No cameras.
Different part of the snowball fight than you were in.
I might have been there. I don't know.
You're like,
said
no,
that.
I never chased anybody into an elevator and hit them with sticks. We sent
I
a couple guys to
don't
the hospital.
Don't recall.
I've been trapped in elevators. That sucks.
Snow rocks in them.
Oh, it was brutal. We just crush each other. You know,
Or
and
mud balls.
because guys would wander away from their friends, and it was like a big mistake. You know, they get surrounded. It was rough.
Yeah.
It's fun.
These poor kids, too.
The good old days.
They get called names on the internet.
Wander away from your
A guy was trying to get away from the cops, and he tried to climb over. You know those cast, and this is old part of Pennsylvania.
Where's Alexis?
Those cast iron fences that have the spikes sticking out the top. And he tried to climb over one of those and got hung up on it, like in his ass.
That thing was super cool. What's the name of that plane, Max?
That's a
Fun
little,
times. Fun
little
times.
baby guy.
A baby
Night
guy?
vapor.
Night vapor? That's hilarious. Does it like you can smoke
Baby.
weed out
Like
of it? and
you
stuff?
gotta pinch it.
Whoa, it's so
It's
small.
like you shouldn't be holding it there because it's like too fragile there. You should be holding it here.
Holy crap. Talking about a toothpick drone.
Yeah, toothpick. Yep.
And that has a receiver on it?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, wow.
So,
Very cool.
I don't know if her camera can do that. So
How much does that thing weigh? Can you have a
great.
scale there? Can you weigh it?
Yeah, do
I
you want
think-
to put my hand? I like that.
What the hell?
So
I don't know how
There's no battery there. Though.
what's the range on that? 2-3 miles?
Maybe. I don't know. But like it's not really an outdoor flyer.
No.
It's more
Oh,
indoor
really?
unless there's no
A calm day.
Breath.
What
like,
kind of battery are you putting on it though? There's obviously more
like-
weight to add.
That's it. If you
The
get
battery is like a
it's just too much. It's a 1S.
1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's receiver and
Dude, I want to buy one of those.
Yeah, I just looked on Amazon. You can get them for $60 in the box right now.
Really?
So check out Tammy's Jeans next
You
live.
can show them.
No.
You can show them with
How many channels is that?
You can
I'll
get this
wait.
for $60 on the eBay. $60, brand new. Okay,
On
the
what,
same
eBay?
brand new, but it flies.
Max,
So
how
I
many
will-
channels does it have? How many
deal.
channels does it have? How many things you can throw?
Crazy. Okay, so my boy Scott sent me a
no,
link. He said, "Hey, you want a night
It's a one
vapor?
channel.
Come on." And he it was a Facebook
okay.
link, and I looked at it, and the first 3 pictures was the night vapor, and I'm like, all right, they wanted $100 for it. I'm like, you're crazy. So I offered them 25. Then they came back with 75, and I was like, no, that's too much. And then they're like, well, what do you want to offer above your first offer? I said, I'll do 55. They're like, okay. They were willing to meet me halfway.
Crazy.
Which I didn't know about, you know, like I told them where I was. They said where they were. They were like, oh, well, we'll meet you at this diner. I'm like, well, I'm actually on my way to Connecticut because I had another deal going on with Marketplace, which was a leaf blower.
Right.
And where am I going from there? So I was
So
like,
you went
so
to her.
I met them in where they were, just like, I don't know how far they were from the place where we met, but I was like, it's just off the highway. I'll meet you there, and then I'm going off to Connecticut. So
But he thinks he's getting a night vapor.
well, at first,
Yeah.
but then like
Oh.
my buddy was like, hey, did you see the other planes like that they had listed? I'm like, no. So include it in this deal, which they start off at 100. I went from 25 up to 75 down to 55. So I got the night vapor, which it was just like a little toy that I wanted, you know. It's got lights built into it too. Little LEDs. So I got the Flight Test P700, which is a racer.
Damn, dude.
It looks like it's been flown once because it has like a little crack right here.
Wow.
But it was repaired.
Tammy's like, look at this sucker.
I got a P47.
Wow, that's super cool.
This is
Holy.
for $55.
$55.
For all of these
So
things.
this one binds to my remote. This one binds to my remote. The night vapor binds to my remote.
Oh my gosh.
I also got a Cessna, which I gave to Tammy. And this
Why are they so cheap in your area?
It didn't start cheap, but
I feel okay. So this guy tried to pretend he was an airplane guy, but I don't know. Like, you know, you got your grandpa or uncle into the hobby, and he passes away, and somebody gets something, and
truth that I hear that a lot.
they just want to get rid of them. Well, that's one scenario. The other scenario is someone has friends in the hobby and they want to get in the hobby too, and they go buy some jets because they got money to blow, obviously, and they fly the wrong one first and bust it into a million
That's the bigger
pieces,
guy.
and then they sell the others.
And
Yeah,
then a
that's-
couple people like that as well.
And it doesn't look like it's
That's
flown
fine.
yet.
Damn. That's super
But
cool.
this is for Taba, so she needs to buy a receiver. What receiver do I need to buy? Which I got tons of professional receivers. 'Cause usually with kits and stuff, they always come with them, and the people always give them away. So,
wow.
So yeah, I got 4
Awesome.
airplanes for $55.
$55.
That's
55.
super amazing.
Hi, puppy.
Aww.
Mm-hmm.
Jasper's out. He's like
This is,
snuggled.
this is Jenny.
Ah.
She looks like she's ready for bed.
Yeah. She's like, come on, man. We need to eat some chicken and go to night-nights.
Ah. Look how cute she is.
Aw.
Going, man.
Like, what are we doing?
Chicken
What are we
over there?
doing?
A gnarly sized dog.
Yeah.
Aw.
But the deals are out there. Just gotta hunt for
Wagon
it.
train.
Chicken, see?
Yeah. Jasper. Like,
$22 at Sam's Club, something like that.
You have extras, right?
Oh yeah, I buy like 6 at a time.
Backups.
Yeah, gotta have backups.
Just checking.
Hashtag
Somebody's gotta remind you.
chicken jerky.
Street jerky. I don't want any of that. Wait.
Sorry about that. We call them cookies here. Everything is a cookie.
Yeah.
That gets served.
Everybody loves the cooking.
So, Bill, did we do this
Can't
hashtag
complain
drawing
about
yet?
that one.
Hashtag what?
Cookies.
Watch this.
Watch this, yeah.
Did we
did
do it
that.
yet?
Not yet.
No.
Let's do it.
What's the hashtag?
Watch this.
Watch
Oh, I thought we
this.
did that one already.
Yeah.
Isn't that a replay?
Wait, we didn't
there
do that yet?
wasn't a winner though.
We typed it and we never drew.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Everybody typed
I
it and
don't.
we never drew
I
for
don't
it.
recall anybody even asking me. Hold on a second.
Alexis!
You got sidetracked. didn't you?
There.
Yeah. I put those pennies on that track and the train derailed.
Yeah. Long time ago.
Put a penny in the fuse
Pennies,
box in the house.
taking
burnt down.
out a currency now, man. You can't even put those on the track anymore.
So if I do a doggy style, do I get a treat?
What?
What?
We only got six. We only have 6 entries, guys. So a lot of people didn't hear it.
No, Jim, you cannot do it doggy style. You have to do it coyote style.
I think we did watch this already, and we did
That's what we were supposed to talk about tonight, remember?
It was the whole the beer thing, right?
Last night.
Did we drew for that?
Last night was
Oh, who won it?
on Uncle Bill's.
I hate keeping track.
Yeah, I don't think we drew for it.
No. We've only had one so far.
Blank tag on it.
Probably times out there.
So.
Like,
Okay, we're up to 16.
A million.
Getting there.
Watch this, indeed. It'd be funny if we actually forget to draw this and we wait and we actually redraw it again later. That'd be so funny.
Maybe it was 8.
It was 9 o'clock. No.
Are we telling secrets?
See? They hear us.
They do.
I don't know.
Don, can you hear this? Because nobody
Hey, I don't know. Are we telling secrets though?
See, this is where people rewind and they go back and what are they talking about?
Yeah.
It's
Turn up
just
the mic even louder.
They all went crazy. They all started whispering.
There's voices.
And then they're coughing.
They all started saying the most.
There's voices and
Right, Bob.
They all started saying the most foul things.
Pretty good.
I hear voices.
They confessed the deepest, darkest secrets of their heart.
Why are we all doing ASMR right now? It's so weird. It's so creepy.
It's ASMR.
It's what we do.
the
That's
fucking.
what you're doing right now. Really low pitch sound effect.
It's what we do. Actually, we've done this a couple times tonight. Somebody starts doing something, then we all start doing it, and it just becomes bedlam.
Hashtag watch this.
Whoa.
Rub my balls.
Yeah.
What happened to us?
What is going on in this channel?
Holy.
Jim Boshart, what are you doing?
Burping.
That sounds sexy.
Rub my balls.
Oh my god!
Who keeps saying that?
Okay,
You know,
that's a little over the top.
Who the hell is saying?
That's Charles. That's definitely Charles.
Yeah, I did see it. Let's move in.
And then I'm gonna take off your bra.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Who wants to
Celebration.
Who wants to see my balls?
Are they green and fuzzy?
No, they're just orange.
Oh gosh, they match his
Still
shirt.
talking about balls?
Give Bill's balls back.
I'm sure half the panel has green and orange balls right now.
He's actually got orange
Green?
balls.
Green and orange?
Green and
What
orange.
happened to everybody?
Don't clean them no more.
Oh man, did
Clean
that
them anymore?
Woo! Oh, my eyes are watering.
And what's the point? They're not getting touched.
Who? Where? When? What? Who are you talking about?
Half the panel.
I guess the other half, yeah, probably.
It's like
I mean, Dom not. I mean, Dom's getting some
people have
touching. Who?
half the panel.
Don't have them anymore? Aw.
Maybe 75, you know?
Max, what happened? When you got married, you lost your balls?
No, I'm not married. Correction.
Correction.
No herpes here. So we're part of that 25%.
What happened to
Nice
that?
Yeah. 25. Daniel, are you part of that 25?
Marriage?
Confused is leaving us.
I'm so confused.
Celebrate.
Good night, Kim.
Good night, Kim.
Come on. We're part of the 25. Nobody else did it, so
You guys are poop. Sorry about your-
we're really the 25. There's 75 is the rest.
There's still 25.
herpes.
Oh, dear.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Orange balls.
Orange and purple balls, yeah.
Stretching.
Who's got orange or who's got purple?
Depends on the grip.
There you go. Mine don't come in any of those colors.
Depends on the grip.
Yeah, maybe.
Overlapping or
Does
interlocking?
that mean 75% of the chat has it too? Or is it only 60 for the chat?
So confused on the chat.
To have what?
Raise the hands. Do you got it?
You got it.
Got what?
Chat?
Lipo batteries. Lipos.
Like,
Blue balls.
figure out what you're
Do you have an
talking about.
airplane? 60%'s got to have an airplane. Keeps going up.
You got everybody lost.
21%. 21%.
We were talking about railways.
Good tonight. Let's celebrate. It's all right.
La 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 la.
Celebration.
Max is all fucking high.
420.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Alexis.
I I'm not drinking.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not. I haven't. Maybe I'm
Spin
just
the
sleep
wheel.
deprived.
No, you took a nap before the stream.
That's right.
Yeah, I know. I'm not
You're the
sure I
only
woke
one
up.
that took a nap.
You
Well,
sit on a bed of lies.
Yep.
I'm not even sure I woke up though.
No.
I don't understand what's going on.
Bed, he was sleeping.
But he calls it his throne. He was on the toilet and he fell asleep
Done.
watching grumpy vloggers stream.
I don't fall asleep watching Lloyd.
I'm a boogeyman. Boogeyman. That's what I am.
So what are we looking at here?
That's Casey's bell bottoms.
Could you hear any of that?
What?
Were you able to hear that?
No.
Great stuff.
Fuck yeah. That's a shit.
Yeah.
All the crap they play today, man. That stuff is golden. Man. That's good.
So could you hear
Well,
that?
it's real instruments.
Yeah.
And like,
Oh, we heard it.
Yeah.
it was good.
Felt
Yeah,
it
sounded
too.
good. It wasn't loud. It was perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Steel.
I'm your
Well,
boogeyman.
I am your boogeyman. We have 21 people in this. Should I do this or what?
Spin it.
Yeah.
Let's spin it.
Well,
Let her
I
rip.
mean, you got
Let her rip,
24,
Bill.
but
Send it.
Let it rip.
yeah.
Okay, let me start the
go.
sound
Might
effect.
as well.
Intercoastal penguins.
No, that's the wrong one. Sorry about
yeah.
that.
Let it
There we
rip.
go.
Go back and like, I get to my
And the winner
Hey, Leonard, all right.
Yeah.
First time winner, I think.
Sure.
He was first. He was first.
That was a
What?
trip.
JSK, he was first.
Okay.
Well, Bill was
winner
first,
tonight.
actually.
I was first.
He's always first. Body time.
Yeah.
He's your
Congrats,
boogeyman.
Leonard. We got to get your address, Leonard.
Congratulations, JSK.
I don't think we've ever shipped him before.
No. And I don't have his information. I don't have
He
his.
lives in northern Yukon, Northwest Territories, where you have to get it shipped by at least 3 different polar bears.
No. Polar bears.
That's true, though. No, it's not. I mean, it's a fact. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Max Air.
It came by polar bear and moose.
Yeah.
I'm at a
The
drink.
beaver helped him on the way through.
Beaver.
A
The beaver guided me through the
I gotta
swirly
work.
twirly gumdrops.
Swirly twirly.
I got JSK Enterprises. I'm searching, and I got this construction company's JSK Enterprises.
Could be.
That's him.
Boogeyman.
That'd be a good reason to have a drone, though. That's for sure.
Oh.
Yep.
Industrial company, shopping and retail. That's what I'm finding. And construction.
JSK. No, not
Cookie
just.
channel.
Not JYSK.
First time.
He said he's going to email it
First
to
for
you.
everything, Jesse.
All right. Do you have my email, Leonard? I mean, I've put it out here so many times. Let's do it again.
It's theboogeyman@gmail.com.
Boogeyman. That's what I am.
I got his email right here.
Oh gosh. It's not on the screen.
Hashtag. Avada.
Ice cream truck. Alexis.
Yeah. Here we are.
Yeah.
Oh, they're back. I didn't know you guys were gone.
I
Not
can't
there
believe
yet
how
with
much
you.
they
They
drive.
keep going. They
Charles.
keep going.
Hi, Charles.
Yeah.
Hi, Marcel.
Hey.
Hey. Ooh,
Oh my god,
right.
that tongue
That
looks
is
exactly like
Wow,
that.
Big
That's
tongue.
what I printed.
There you go, Leonard. If you could send that to me before the show's over, it'd be helpful because I'll send it right over to her. All right.
Well, me.
I am your boogeyman. That's what I
I'm
am.
your boogeyman.
There we go. Hashtag.
I'll do
boogeyman.
whatever I can.
Hashtag boobies.
Mine are still an A cup. I gotta lose weight.
Addie's either looking at her phone or falling asleep.
No, I'm
She's
here.
mad.
I'm here. I had to send something to my friend.
She's sitting there. And I was like, whatever Dom has is catching.
Oh no.
No, I'm alright.
Yeah.
We don't want to see it.
Yeah.
It's definitely spreadable.
Yeah. Nah.
No.
Nah.
It's so miserable outside. I hope it storms though.
Get down tonight.
Needs to storm.
What?
It needs to storm. You guys hot there?
No, it's quite cold today.
Oh.
For me, at least. It's not for him.
14.
What's that in?
About 58.
About what he said.
We didn't hear him. He's too far away.
Yeah.
He's in frickin' Australia. How far do you want him to go?
58 degrees.
Oh, wise guy, eh?
58 degrees, you guys. You folks.
Jim sitting back there all quiet, just lining up his shot, ready to take it. Well, I want somebody to stick their head up, and I'm going to take you out.
Be closer into the camera, like another fucking 100,000 meters.
Alexis, hit him in the nut.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
shut down half an
no,
hour ago.
he said he can mute it, and
You know,
the AI is going to be working on it for 3 days.
Bill is going to go back tomorrow after having a hangover.
That
and
was
he's
for
gonna
Lloyd.
watch it and like edit it.
5
You think
days
he's gonna do
later,
that?
he'll be live again.
It'll be fine.
It's all good.
It's kind of weird that they would strike you with that because it's coming from YouTube Music. You know, so it's like.
But
That's coming from YouTube Music?
No,
Yeah,
it's
that's
coming
YouTube.
from YouTube. That's not YouTube Music. That's
Yeah,
not.
it is. No,
It's
no,
not
it
licensed.
No, that's YouTube Music.
Not the copyright free to use.
I'm not, but it's being played through YouTube Music.
Yes, but that's not their copyright free.
No. That's their copyright free.
Yeah, we're all on the same blue ball. Let's just all get together. The heck with it. You should be dancing.
I can't find
Yeah.
Dom's shirt. I'm kind of pissed.
Yeah.
Dancing on it.
And Uncle Bill, he hit that note, you know.
It's easy.
Dance on it.
I'm dancing.
I had my nuts disconnected a long time ago. It did.
I mean, grind.
After my last child.
No gratification though. There's nothing to
Yeah.
say. Just listen.
They're like Christmas balls. They're there for decoration only.
Like gremlin.
What are you doing, Jim?
Why isn't Bill eating food by now?
He did earlier.
Did he?
Yes.
He is hungry man?
I don't know. I joined him.
What are you talking about?
That was the brownie.
I think I might have found it. No, that's not it.
Alexis, are you doing another?
Yeah, sure.
I
Is it
don't
door
have
number
to.
one, door number 2, or door number 3?
Whatever you wish. Door number 2.
2?
Yep.
Dom,
Number
if you
2
have
is number 2 is usually satisfying.
Okay, it's even got a number 2 on it.
Look at that.
How about
It's a pencil.
Here you go.
Is it a pencil?
No, it's not number 2 pencil.
It has number 2 on it.
Number 2 pencil.
That's poop on it. That's number 2.
Watch this.
He's-
Number 2.
Sounds clever. He is. What's the hashtag?
Typing it.
Oh, okay.
My ball is so sexy. My ball is sexy. Tell me more about myself.
Oh my God. Bricks of Egypt too. What the hell is that?
Bricks of Egypt, Part 2.
It's a PC CD-ROM. If anybody's still got a CD-ROM in their PCs,
I don't even have one of those. That's how ridiculous.
it'll give you an excuse to go out and buy one.
You can get one for like $30.
I've got an external Blu-ray.
If you don't have it, donate it to Uncle Bill.
Uncle Bill's getting it.
That was door number 2.
Shit and bricks of Egypt? What?
You do that, that's gonna hurt. It'd be bad for your colon.
This is what you call old new stock.
Charles, we'll be right back.
Brought to you by Nabisco.
There he is. There he goes.
We'll be right back after these messages.
I'm out of here.
Do your kids eat cornflakes?
After this bathroom break.
I guess the capitalization doesn't matter.
And Jim went for a bathroom break.
No, I don't think it does.
Clearly. Because, you capitalized of, but not Egypt.
Right.
It doesn't really matter.
I'm donating my copy to Lambo. Because I know he has a CD drive. Yeah, he's got an external. Boom. I called it.
Donating my drinks to the Port St. Lucie Public Works.
I'm donating mine to the war effort.
We're ready to go to sleep now.
Too soon.
I hope you all hear us. Yeah. Yeah, we love you. It's a little satisfying. And we'll see
I'm getting a little creeped out right about now.
Why is everyone whispering?
Not everyone,
That's
just
your
two.
son. Oh, Bill's done. Okay.
Max rubbed his head, Max.
Put it right in his mouth.
Max, go get your beauty sleep.
What's this?
I want to put the mic in my mouth too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you do that around the camera.
My mouth wider.
That. I don't know, ASMR shit. It's not just noises. It's
small.
Sound noises.
He's got a very small tip, see? I got a big one.
Later, everybody.
Is that the same mic that Jasper was licking?
We're comparing mics.
Yeah. He has a little tip.
Go ahead, show them. Show them.
I have a big tip.
I've got more length though.
You do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, is that ever long?
Yeah. It's pretty long.
Yeah.
Wow.
Johnny. Max's has girth.
Max's has girth.
Well, this is Tammy's, so it's thick and juicy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I should have figured Tammy had a bigger one than you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious.
You know, a chat has like devolved into
See,
madness.
it just derailed again.
Like if someone walked in on you,
We recovered, but it
you wouldn't
derailed.
be able to explain it.
Want to stay for like another hour?
Here you go, Bill. Check this out. Look at
No,
this.
Max, you need your beauty sleep. Trust me.
I know.
Bill. Hello, Bill.
Yes.
Is that cool or what?
We love you all.
Good night, Max. Good night,
Right?
Tammy Jean.
For next
I hope
time.
it's a Blu-ray. Oh yeah. See the little bit.
That's DVD and Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Well, all Blu-ray players can play DVDs.
I know.
But can it burn Blu-rays or just burn DVDs?
Jasper.
Jasper.
Don't know.
Jasper 420's 9 nights.
I haven't used this thing in forever.
Night night, Jasper. Alexis. Yeah.
Good night, all.
Good night.
You guys are leaving? Hold on.
And gone.
And they're gone. Okay.
They're out of here.
They're
Nope,
gonna
they're
miss
out of
out.
here.
They're gonna miss out on door number 1 and door number 3.
And then there were
This is my
7.
Blu-ray. See, I have a 4K
Diamond or the circle?
Ultra HD. I could burn Ultra HD.
I don't have play school. My childhood show references are lost on them.
This one's mine. Because I like to back up my Blu-rays. However, that's probably a DVD burner with a Blu-ray player, which is cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
No, it is, because PCs don't come with optical drives anymore. And it's a shame.
They don't have postman.
Because they are still working on those, and they're getting better and better. Blu-ray, the knock on Blu-ray is Blu-ray's only 1080p. However, Blu-rays still have much better color depth than 4K streaming. So, although it's only 1080p, it actually looks better. But now they're coming out with the Ultra Blu-rays. Maybe people have to buy them.
Do you guys not just obtain your movies through questionable pirating means?
What's that?
Pirating?
Questionable pirating or pirating?
Questionable means, meaning pirating.
I mean, pirating is pirating. I don't know what, is there,
There's no
is there a
question.
good pirating?
Wrong.
Yeah. No, that's not what you're doing. When you're copying Blu-rays, you're backing up copies of what you already own.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, but I mean, you can go on the internet and get copies of things you don't own.
That's illegal.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's one of those widely acceptable. It's one of those wildly acceptable things.
It's still illegal.
No,
Yes,
it's
but
illegal.
people know what happens.
Not acceptable. There are people who have been arrested for that.
Mm-hmm.
What's your name? Where's your address?
We don't condone that kind of behavior.
No, not at all. And just because I only owned the Blu-ray for 2 days because I rented it at the Redbox, at that moment in time, I owned use of it.
You wanted a backup of it, and then you forgot to destroy the backup when you got rid of the
You
Blu-ray.
can
Exactly.
download things
Well,
from
that's what backups are for when your originals go bad or go back. Anyway.
Always got to have a backup.
Yeah.
I was charged with pirating, but I didn't have a leg to stand on.
Oh, I guess I should probably. This is the wrong one I'm showing you here. Oops.
Already,
I have too many windows open. Here it is.
I thought she was
Bricks
talking about
of
this
Egypt. That
colorful
looks like a
bird.
password.
Yeah, bricks of Egypt.
It does.
Bricks
It looks
of
like a
Egypt.
it looks like a pretty
Fiji
decent
point
password.
Bricks of
Yeah.
Fiji .2.
Yeah.
Bricks
Yeah.
of Egypt.
Bricks of Fiji. Part 2.
No, not yet. It's for all of those Irish Egyptians.
It's hard not to read it wrong for some reason,
Bricks of Fiji Part 2.
even though it's supposed to spell it right. It's just like you must say it wrong. It's probably because I had about 6 beers. Mark,
Pirating is
that
not
guy
acceptable.
download all his movies? How dare you?
Oh, I've been trying to find a four-leaf
Lloyd,
clover.
you should get something for that cough.
Right. Also, share me the link to your cough. You know, nudge, thing. Nudge, wink, wink. Know what I mean?
Not as good as a wink to a blind bat, eh?
Chest of drawers, wink, wink. That's a terrible skit.
We should watch a Mighty Python night sometime on like Discord or something one night. It'd be hilarious.
Oh, they'll
I haven't
shut
watched
us
that
right
in a long
now.
time. No,
They'll shut us
not here, not on YouTube. I mean on Discord one night.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I haven't watched Mighty Python in a decade probably now.
Well, I actually purchased Holy Grail.
Oh, yeah, I got
yeah?
Holy Grail in there. I think I've got the Blu-ray.
Well, I purchased a download through Amazon, and I think I have a couple of them.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Right now, if you want, I think on Amazon, aren't they there? The whole series,
Yep.
or no?
You can, yeah, Amazon, yeah.
Jay, do they know Holy Grail?
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about.
Good.
Fucking rights we do, bud.
Do we know the Holy Grail?
Yeah, I was because I thought he said "Holy Diver" for a second.
Don't you know that was Canadian made?
Well, we know Holy Diver too. That was Dio.
But who doesn't like
Holy
Monty
shit.
Python? Is beautiful.
What?
I always like the flying circus ones.
Oh, there's a penguin on the telly. I wonder what he's doing there then.
The art of not being seen.
Fornicating the penguin.
Isn't it good to have a dick?
Ministry of Silly Walks.
Yeah. I was going to say he's not the Messiah.
We should have all played dumb and had Addie explain Monty Python to us.
Oh,
I like Monty Python. I've met John Cleese.
No way.
Yeah, I have. He was standing in line once in front of me, and it was very weird because I didn't know who he was at the time because I was this small. And I also sprained Billy Connolly's foot.
What?
Again, when I was a child. My
As
mother
I kicked off the panel.
rammed my pram into him for that length.
Oh man.
Really?
We have to push the pram a lot.
Don't mention the war.
Don't mention the
Don't
war.
mention the war.
You know what I'm gonna do when we get off here? I'm gonna go watch some Monty Python.
Hell yeah.
I
I'm
mentioned
thinking of
it
it
once,
already.
nothing
I watch
about
Holy Grail.
I want to watch Fault of Towers.
Jack.
Yeah,
I'm okay.
I watched the Holy Grail maybe a month ago.
Gin and orange.
It's worth watching over and over.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know where they got the money to make that movie, right?
George Harrison.
Yeah, George. Yeah.
But Monty
There's
Python's
several rock groups. Led Zeppelin was involved. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
Me,
I
I'll
work
be in the
all
way.
night.
And
I sleep all night and I work all day. Chop down trees, wear high heels, suspenders, and a bra.
I'd wish I'd been a girlie just like my dear
My
mama.
dear Papa, he says, actually.
Was it Papar?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Oh,
Pretty
remember.
sure. Let's find out. That one you
know, I
can find
grew up
right
in the
away.
early 80s, and like I grew up in actually 1980, and I look back still because all of that was kind of like before my time, obviously a bit. But like, man, you look at the seasons that they've had. Like, I wish they had like 10 seasons. You know, would they have like 2, 3? Like, man, they should have had like 15, 20 seasons. And it would have been amazing. But how much can you do with all that kind of silly content? It's hard, right? But
Yeah, I think it's better
amazing. though.
that they restricted themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they were having a hard time coming up with new stuff. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they have to.
Amazing stuff, though. Classic.
I mean, did you like all their movies? Meaning of
Yeah.
Life was,
Meaning of
they're all
Life, I mean,
really good.
Meaning of Life has good bits.
it does. I mean, it does. It's, overall, I mean, I like the Life of Brian. Cracked me up.
Life of Brian was good.
Like the Holy
I like
Grail.
it for what they were.
Brian.
What?
They were good. They were exceptionally silly.
How about at the end? Always look at the bright side of life.
I can't whistle.
Oh yeah.
If life
Very
is jolly rotten,
influential,
there's
but, like,
something you've
silly.
forgotten, and that's to smile and laugh and jump and sing.
Yeah.
I can't whistle when
To
I
me,
smile.
like it was like to me as like an '80s baby, like all that Mighty Python stuff was super silly, but it was like not just like motivational, but just like happy, like silly, like you know what, F this, you know, kind of like silly humor. It was like totally a game changer for me in my younger years. Like
Yeah.
I watched over and over and over. And you know, all that shit, you just, you know, you share it again over and over, and people just like, you know, people's attitudes totally change when you bring that shit up. Everyone loves Mighty Python. It's a game changer in everyone's minds. You could literally like have a robber come into your store and you could mention a Mighty Python quote, and you're probably have the best buds for life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Monty Python is like that. I mean, the young ones, for me in the 80s, that was a.
The young ones, that's a good one. That was just stupid. Right?
That's 40 years ago.
The what?
The young ones.
40 years ago.
Yeah, that was. It was in the 80s.
1982 was the first season.
Every time I think of comedy, I think of Bill and Ted. Specifically, when they say that's Caesar salad dressing, dude. And so crates. Oh, Faulty Towers?
Yeah,
Yes.
I've already said Faulty.
Yes, we like Faulty Towers.
Yeah, that's why I said don't mention the war.
I mentioned the wall.
Yeah. I mean,
How do you know? How do you know she's a witch? Oh, she turned me into a newt.
A newt?
Oh, what's that?
I got better.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen
Oh,
sword?
shit.
African or European?
I don't know.
Now everyone's just going to be quoting Monty Python.
Yeah. I could continue quoting Faulty Towers for the next hour.
Bring out your dead.
In the lounge.
Jim, I
Bring
hope that
out
was a pair of
your dead.
scissors.
It is.
Okay.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm getting better.
I'm getting better. I'm happy. I want to sing a ceiling.
Bring out your dead.
Oh, God. Oh, it must be the king. I didn't know he's the king. He's not covered in shit.
Oh, I didn't vote for you.
You're oppressing me.
Tell me.
That's
tell me
no
I
way
got-
to pick a. That's no way to pick a ruler just because some watery lobs a sword at you.
Lobbed up to a sword. Did you tell me that guy doesn't sound like David? What was David?
Yeah. Birdman David.
Birdman. Cheers.
Yeah.
Because it's easier than saying your mother was a hamster and your father smelted elderberries.
So go and pull your bottoms, you sons of a second-hand window dresser. Wait, who's
What's-
Monty Python again?
Wasn't that last week's joke too? We had a joke about a hamster and a gerbil. Which one?
Every once in a while we'll pop up about it. Yeah.
What's the difference? What's the difference between a gerbil and a hamster?
Oh yeah.
The hamster tickles.
Yeah, hamster tickles more.
Wasn't that you, Don? Wasn't that yours?
I think so. Yeah. It was me or Jim,
Well,
I think.
I won't tell the joke what the difference is between a lentil and a chickpea.
You're not going to pay $20 for a lentil on your chest?
Oh. Well, a kick and a pea, maybe.
I've never had a lentil on me.
Chickpea. Oh my God! I can't believe I just got that.
I don't get it. I'll that later.
I won't tell the
I was
joke.
wearing a hat.
Yeah, I believe I just got that.
I don't know, guys, but it's coming up on midnight, and I climbed out of bed to come down here and play with you.
I should probably get a new time zone, bud.
And thanks a
9:48
lot.
here.
So I'm going to leave you guys and go crawl into bed.
You want to do this one last drawing before you go?
You want some bricks of Egypt?
No, I won't. No, I'm taking off.
All right.
The lights are fading quickly from my eyes. You're getting darker.
Bye.
You're all blurry.
Uh-oh.
And I'm getting cold, Clem.
I'll sleep a lot.
Please
Walks into a bra.
tell mother that I lived a good life.
Well,
It disappears into the moonlight.
Rabbi,
Oh wait, darkness.
Well, I'm going to run this, boys and girls. Is that okay with you, Alexis?
Yeah, pull that trigger.
It'd be funny if you won, wouldn't it?
Charles.
Mars.
I don't even have a CD player, so I'm going to give it to Charles because I want to see Charles.
Well, Marcel, I thank you very much, but I am a Mac user, so I.
Oh, give it to Bill.
Give it the gift. Gift it to somebody in the United States.
What's the price?
Insomniac lays awake at night.
It's a video game.
PC game.
Yeah, Bricks of Egypt 2.
What do you call a man with no arms and no legs in a pile of leaves? What do you call a man with no arms and no legs in a pool? Bob.
Who's getting it?
Bill.
Tears of the Pharaohs.
One leg shorter than the other.
Okay. Sure. It's an action puzzle. Now, you don't see those two words together often. Not nearly often enough.
Marcel,
Action puzzles. Huh? Well, thank you, Marcel.
Marcel, are we giving
That was
it?
lovely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was lovely of you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody in chat. Very nice.
I'm really bad with video games. I've bought so many games, even in the past. I buy like $30, $40 video games. I'll play them for like 10 minutes and I just give up. I have no attention span for video games. I barely have attention span for a lot of things. And because I'm in goggles, that's the only reason I have attention span for FPV. Otherwise, I have so much ADHD, it's really bad. Like it's pretty incredible. That's why I 3D print and do a bunch of things behind me at the same time as I'm doing this. Otherwise, I just can't. I'm bad.
Funny you should mention that because I've been installing software on my little thing here while the stream was going on.
Cool.
Sorry if I'm a little out of it today. I'm just really tired.
The guru taxi.
And actually, someone in the chat was irritating me. And, just not myself tonight, and I apologize.
I think we took care of it, so it's all good, brother.
You did. I just wanted it ignored, but I appreciate it anyway.
Yeah.
Call me an ambulance.
Basically, it was ignored, I think, hopefully, as far as the chat is concerned.
Who's on first?
No, because I come in here, have a good time, shoot shit with my friends, have a nice time, not get involved with drama and stupidity.
Yeah, totally, dude. We're all here to have a good time, and you can play that role if you want that music. Perfect time for it. There you go.
It's like the four candles.
Get down on it.
Get down on it.
Well, it's been almost 3 hours.
Curtis
and,
Dart wants to come in. Curtis Dart's got some stuff he wants to show.
Yeah, no, that'd be great.
Come on, Curtis Dart.
Here, I'll get you the link. I'll just put it right in the chat.
Blizzard's learning Pi and Python while he watches. Yeah, that's hard too. That's a whole another type of world. You can literally build an entire drone just with those things, but man, it's a lot of stuff too. The size of the components get way bigger than we need to, but it's cool to learn yourself how to make it all work.
You grab that link, Curtis. Python, huh?
Mudball.
You got nothing new? Well, you can still come in for a couple minutes if you wish. Be nice to say hello. We got 4 minutes to 1.
Fucking Don. Don's always on there. No matter if he's off the panel or he's on the panel, he's on there. What, Curtis? You got nothing new. I thought you did something last little while. I thought you had something there. I thought somebody was doing some underwater live streaming and scouting or something this past week.
I just feel very fortunate to have all you guys that come in here and actually bring, actually be the content. You know what I mean? It allows me to be the laziest streamer on the planet. I've got the longest shows, the least. I mean, no planning at all. What shirt am I putting on before I go?
Well, you picked the wrong one. That's
apparently it was wrong.
Changed
mid-show.
Yeah,
I fixed it.
Yeah, you did a good
New
job.
hashtag, Bill.
Oh, a 2-hour video is still uploading.
Doing a hashtag? Okay.
You matter.
You matter. Is that
You
like brain matter?
You matter.
You matter.
You matter.
Hashtag you
You
matter.
matter.
Multiplied by the
Thank you.
speed of light. Speed of light.
That's the new giveaway.
You matter than hell.
Matter.
You matter.
Matter fricker.
Matter.
Don, go to bed. You can't win.
Yeah, he said he was going to bed, and there he is.
Yeah, there he is. Hi, Don. Come on in,
Hello,
Don. We
going to bed.
haven't seen you in a while.
Right.
Come on in, Don.
Mark, you spelled it wrong.
That doesn't matter.
You mother.
Matters to you.
You mother.
Your mother.
I told you about the gnarly
Ooh.
thing recently, the black hole.
Mudballs in bed. How kinky.
The black hole that's meant to eat everything and be
Not everything, just everything that goes near it.
is spitting out a planet. It decided it didn't want it, and it's
Oh,
not meant to
stop
be.
arguing, for Christ's sakes.
I'm not arguing. I'm talking. So a black hole.
Physics randomly.
There's a black hole that's currently spitting out a planet.
Why does everything have to be colorized? Why can't it just be a hole?
Yeah.
It's got a black hole because there's nothing there.
Yeah, and it's
Oh,
spitting out shit.
apparently a
Oh,
planet
that's
stuck
nice.
into it.
That's just as racist.
Ew, tell me more, Don. Tell me more.
The only other thing I know is my favorite fact in the world, which is.
Are you wearing a sock by chance, Mudball?
He's holding it.
I don't want to know. After that, I don't want to know. I'm really muting his conversation. But how about that black hole over there?
No, the best space fact is that if a moon has its own moon, it's called a moon.
Oh, man. That sucks when the mooner's giving you a mooner.
Uh-oh. I think Mudball just got a Woody.
Boing. That's not a Woody. That's a sock puppet.
Boing.
Same thing, isn't it? Is he using his hand? Are you sure?
Don's actually a sock proctologist.
Wow.
Well, we got 15 entries so far, kids.
Oh, Uncle Bill, Chris Dart's got some kind of link there for you.
Even a-holes like Lloyd matter.
Oh, it's him playing the music? What? I want to check
Is that the Nutcracker Suite, Curtis?
Oh, I hope not. I've seen that so many times, Curtis. Come on. I hope not.
I just saw it today, actually. Take a look.
Better talk about gnarly space stuff.
Come on, Curtis. You got to make a new one. If that's the same one I've seen before on calls. It's good, though. It's cool.
Go back to sleep, Don. You're dreaming.
He does a lot of amazing work. I don't want to sound like a downer, but I can't
The
wait
only
to
other
see more.
space fact I
Oh,
know
this is new. This is totally new. This is
Weird and
11
not
months ago. But I don't think I've seen this one.
Okay, we'll share that then.
They used to think that the rings
Oh,
of
he
Saturn.
talks through it too. Oh, a bunch of people different talk through it. Oh, wow.
I lost.
Well, this is really neat.
I don't know, Mark. I'm in the basement. I haven't been outside since 6 o'clock this afternoon.
Uranian.
For a start, that's a pretty cool video. He's in it for a little while, but it's mostly other people collaborating. In
No
the
idea
video.
what that says.
I wonder if it's copyright free or not, but I'm sure you could probably figure it out. Oh, it's Chris Start's video too, so I didn't realize that at first. It's a dope video though. Really cool production value. Really well done.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hope that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Ma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
As dry leaves before the hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers say flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each tiny hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler opening his sack. His eyes so they twinkled, his dimples how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up in a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as snow.
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He was choppy and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
He spoke not a word, he went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger at the side of his nose, and giving a nod, the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down on the thistle. But I heard him explain, ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all, a good night.
Good night. That was great.
Yes, it was. Just excellent.
Super awesome.
Wonderful, Curtis.
That was cute. The only thing you guys got wrong was that
Sorry.
it's not sunny. It's not sunny and they're not at the beach.
Hey,
It's not sunny at the beach.
100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Where to start? AC, excuse me.
The one thing you
AC
got wrong.
press.
Super cool. I enjoyed it, every little bit of it.
I don't know any of those people, but I'm sure they're nice people.
That Bill Jason person, I almost thought it was Jackson.
Well, as long as we're doing stuff like that, we can probably do this. Because, in the spirit of Christmas.
Hi, everybody. I'm Uncle Extra Medium, and welcome back to my channel. Nice. This is where I tell jokes, and you laugh, or you groan, or you throw up. Some of these are pretty dark humor, but don't go all Karen on me.
Okay.
Some people think it's funny.
What?
As usual, your disclaimer.
This program is rated PG and may contain mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
What is that like there?
I don't normally show my feelings, but when I do, it looks a lot like this. Hey, ladies, I'm so jealous of your heart right now. because it's pounding inside you and I'm not. When it comes to big boobs or little boobs, men prefer blowjobs.
Bingo!
Now, what the world did that have to do with Christmas?
It just.
Guess what I want for Christmas?
There you go.
You want a blowjob for Christmas?
That just warmed my heart.
Hey, men are easy.
So yes, please.
Men are easy.
I've been off work for 4 months. I'll take any kind of job.
I'll send you a hair dryer.
Oh, hair dryer.
I'll be blown for Christmas. You can count on me.
Remember, leave Christ in Christmas. Don't ever put Xmas. Put Christ X. Knock off the mass.
All right.
Okay. It's a word from your sponsor.
It'll always be Merry Christmas, not Happy Holidays.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Did we do this hashtag yet?
Hashtag blowjob?
No.
Hashtag blowjob? USA only. Come on.
When I first started wearing
Don is still with us. Can you believe it? He just woke up.
Shouldn't we wait until after Turkey gave Xmas
why I
stuff?
have so many keys.
Hashtag you matter. 18 out of 25. That's probably not too bad.
24 now. Yep. Hashtag you matter. Oh, there's another one. Susan Lee, welcome in again.
Susan Lee, Curtis Stark.
Curtis is in.
Dawn is in bed watching. All kinky like.
Okay. Jay Santiago, did that bring us to 20? Oh, she's
23 watching.
You need to get too much so I can scurry in.
Dingity dang 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 dingity dang dang.
Yeah, I thought you were here, Susan. I just saw you put the thing in. Well, thank you for hanging all this time. Okay, I think we're about there. Right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Where's
Who matters the most?
you, man? Oh my
Again,
God!
there's a double win. That's
Wow.
cheat. Spin it again. Come on. Like I won last time. I won the last one. Spin it again. Can you spin it again? Yeah, draw again. You got the option.
Okay, if you insist, you sure?
Oh, no. Come on, spin it again. Yeah, that's not even fair. That's like rigged.
Spending with no drum roll.
With no drum roll.
Mr. B.
Mr. B. There you go.
Hey.
Somebody who hasn't won.
Mr. B, congratulations.
There you go.
I was really
Oh,
hoping.
he's won before.
I have no
It's
idea
Michael.
what the prize is. I'm just like, there's no way that could happen twice. No, there's no way off grid. You matter.
Not to me.
Not to me, but to someone.
Ouch.
Ah.
That's an amazing bumper sticker. What would you put on the front of the car or the back?
I think
That's
that's
what the
on somebody's car, somebody else's car.
Yeah.
That's where the brain matter goes. Front of the car.
Put it on a cop car where it says to serve or whatever it says.
Serve and protect, yeah.
Yeah, serve and protect.
What are those like, stick over stickers? Yeah. Oh man.
Mr. B.
Oh shit.
Good night, Mel.
Well, it's been
It's been
10, 11 to 1. It's been over 3 hours, and I am ready to call it quits. Unless, Alexis, did you have one more to go?
Oh, I could. Are you kidding?
You got 12 more.
No, that you wanted to, that
Okay,
you felt the
so-
need to.
So,
Me too.
what is Mr. B Misadventures, right?
Right.
For speed.
You've mailed to him before.
Yep. I have. I just gotta write this down because I'll get amnesia about 5 minutes from now.
I haven't seen Mr. B in the chat in a little while. Right? Still around.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know what you want to. Let's see. What do you want? You want to do
Mr. B?
Thanks, Mark.
Want to do another old game? Another old game? Or a Blu-ray movie?
There he is, Mr. B.
All right, we'll do another old game.
Congratulations, Mr. B.
And this I think will wrap it up though. Okay, because I'm barely hanging on here, guys.
Such a trooper you are. You even changed clothes for us tonight.
Yeah, Bill's gonna take off his shirt soon. It's gonna get naughty. It's gonna be crazy.
I'm feeling warm because I keep the door shut and the thermostat's outside the door in the hallway there, so it's getting warm and I'm about to take off my pants.
Ooh.
Have you noticed the temperature change because your 3D printer, Bill?
You want this to end now, huh?
Have you noticed the temperature change in your room because of your 3D printer?
What about my 3D printer?
Have you noticed the room temperature change?
It's definitely warmer in here when it's running. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I've got two of them, sometimes three of them running at the same time, and it gets toasty as here.
Yeah, it puts out a little bit of heat. Well, this is not a big room. You know, this is only. What is this room?
Now, I know you're busy, Bill, and don't take this wrong, but when shall we expect the airplane to be constructed?
Ooh. Not tonight.
No, I know that, but I'll park it.
Okay, I will start it, I swear, next week. It's been so hard.
I'll put it together.
It's been so hard.
Are you sorry you said that?
Did I put it together? No, because I'll enjoy it once I get started. I'm one of those guys. I'll procrastinate. Then once I start doing it, I won't be able to stop.
Are you gonna film it? Like a time lapse?
Yeah, because you guys can put up with a lot of cursing and stuff. So yeah, probably.
No, time lapse. We don't get the audio. It just looks like a pure joy project when you.
Goddamn thing's glued to my fucking finger. I'm sorry. What?
Overdub it. Yep.
Yeah. You could put some.
I could dub it. You're right. Yeah. I could do all that stuff. I'm really talented.
Here's where I cut my fingers. So son of a muckaricka.
I mean, we've got some real troopers. I mean, we still got 24 people in here.
Yeah.
No.
And really, I mean, it just shows you what we don't have much of a life.
Well, it's only 10 o'clock for me. So
No, that's a little hurtful, you know.
Well, yeah.
Maybe they like
it, baby. Hello.
Yeah, I guess I'm the only one here. On
I
the
love
West
you
Coast.
all.
Other than
Look,
Kurt,
I'm falling
Chris
asleep
Stark's
already.
on the West Coast.
Yeah,
Is anybody else on the West Coast right now where it's only 10 o'clock? Anybody else? Put your hands up in the chat.
Yeah, that's
Off
true.
Grid is.
That's
Off
true.
Grid's in there.
John's still
So,
sleeping.
10 o'clock's nothing really.
Oh,
all right. Oh yeah.
Put your hands up if you're in that time zone.
Welcome to the show. We're glad you're here. Grab a cold one, maybe a beer.
Yeah.
I changed. You know how you have the handle thing now?
Oh, you got a cold one.
Yeah, the handle.
The handle, the YouTube handle. I changed it to Uncle Bill's Tribe.
Oh.
Because I already have a
Uncle Bill's Tribe.
because they automatically give you one based on your channel. Because I already have a custom URL. Uncle YouTube /
Wow, look at those Popeye arms on Jim
Is that-
Boshart. Look at
Gotta
those
change
arms.
it. Yeah.
Popeye.
I don't know. I think Jim and both could have a.
My name is Jim Boshart. Don't mess with me, boy.
Yeah. Rocky 5, man. Do you remember those guys? They were in Rocky 5.
Okay, so on the next giveaway, shall we give away your cowboy hat, Uncle Bill?
Absolutely
not. Absolutely? Or absolutely not? Okay. My husband's asleep. I could reach down and I could run downstairs and get his.
You could probably get another hat, Bill. and then
Get his what?
Absolutely.
Get his what?
Like,
Finish the sentence. Get his what?
Give away your hat.
You're gonna go downstairs and get his what?
Get his cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Oh.
What we're saying, you should get your own. You get another hat, Bill. Just go get another hat that you like, but you're not like, you give it away. So like a
That
nice
is
hat.
made
And
from
then
the
you go
finest.
and boom, there's your hat.
Finest Australian bison from Pakistan.
3D printed cowboy hat, Bill. Mudball Creative says 3D printed cowboy hat. There we go. I have an STL file for you. Good luck to you, bro. It's like 10 pieces.
You'll never see. What's this company? Connor? So it's got an Irish name, Connor, and it says this is the Down Under.
Down Under.
The Down Under leather hat.
Wow. Comes with a kangaroo.
Supposedly an Australian, cowboy hat or whatever. And then I had it for a couple of years before I realized inside of it says
Made in China.
real
Or
leather,
made in Canada.
made in Pakistan.
Oh,
I've never had anything made in Pakistan before.
wow.
So there
You
you
know
go.
what? The material and everything probably came from Australia, assembled in Pakistan, and sent to the United States. Kind of how it goes sometimes.
Who knows?
But that's cool that it's probably actual, like, authentic, probably
Bison. It's supposed to be,
leather or
it's supposed to
something.
be bison leather.
Bison leather.
Okay, you ready?
They got bison.
There you go.
They got
There's
bison.
your new
cap-
hashtag.
Okay.
I
Last
love
one of the night.
Uranus.
What?
I love Uranus.
Oh my gosh.
That'll light you all up. Come
I don't know
on.
if you can put that in that. Can you put that in there?
Sure you can.
Probably. I don't see why not. Just copy and paste. It's easier.
Yeah, copy and paste.
There you go.
It's a mix.
People aren't entering. It's like I got to type this.
I didn't know that.
This is a phrase that I'm sure most of the people in here have never spoken or typed before.
I just thought
Think
when
about
I
it.
use StreamYard giveaways, I've never allowed it. I've never allowed me to use that many hyphens or whatever in the.
Oh, let's find out. Oh, yeah, but this is StreamYard. So
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's amazing. Wouldn't let
Let's
me
see.
use it even when I was
That's good,
reading
though.
1 or 2. I was trying to use like FPV-Your World type thing, and it wouldn't even let me.
okay, everybody in the chat who's actually said this phrase before in their life, raise your hand and give me your phone number.
Actually, I've never actually said that ever.
We're up to 12.
Yeah.
Catskills,
No.
Brad. Catskills. You know what? You don't have a wrench. Catskills, Brad didn't have a wrench. Now he does.
There you go. Catskills puts up a hand.
I have.
I let my actions do all the talking. I've never said it, but
I like the cheeks part. I'm not about the whole.
Well, I mean, I love is kind of strong. I mean, I'm fond of Uranus.
Fond of Uranus.
fondue, yeah, dripping cheese all over it.
Oh my God, please. Jesus.
Somebody send Bill a t-shirt that says I'm fond of Uranus and a fondue pot on it. It'd be amazing. Oh God. I need to make a t-shirt.
So the last order of fudge, because they always like to pack fudge from Uranus. They send all these.
Not going well.
Yeah, they do. They say the fudge and the inside the box. When I opened it, I can go downstairs and get it in the fridge and show you. It says lovingly packed by Nikki.
Why do you have to go downstairs to get fudge?
Because it's in the refrigerator downstairs.
Okay.
But the fudge was lovingly packed by Nikki. So the first thing that came to my mind was Prince's song, Darling Nikki. You remember that song, right?
No.
Oh my God. You haven't lived.
For us.
Not a big Prince fan. I mean, he's got a couple of great songs. You can name 50 I've never heard before.
I kind of want to hear it now.
I've got it.
And the words, I love Uranus are in this song.
From your cheese.
I love Uranus.
I'm
She's not
just
even
checking. Please stop.
Hey, that
Thank
was.
That's enough.
But you enjoyed it.
That's enough. Your perverted music.
Ah, Nikki.
All right, here we go.
and illegal.
Oh, that's not it. Are we giving some away? Oh, there it is. I got it. I got too many windows open. Present your screen. Chrome tab. Giveaway tool. Share. Go back to StreamYard and add it to the stream. And there it is. We got 15 out of 23 who love your anus.
If I win again, I quit the internet.
Well, the word your anus is on here, so Jim's going to win this one.
Well, I hope.
What are you saying?
Saying you love anus.
Somebody's anus anyway.
On historic Route 66.
Johnny says he loves Nikki, so he doesn't just like, he loves Nikki. Lambo said he's sitting less than 1 mile from his childhood home. What? Are you kidding me?
It's not fun seeing your childhood homes.
How'd you
'Cause
know
I had,
that,
like,
Lambo?
7, and I went back to see the oldest one, and it was a dump. They turned like one of the downstairs sections into a junk shop,
Wow.
but it wasn't like.
Why are you the loudest I've ever heard you?
Yeah, you're very loud. You're very loud all of a sudden. Yeah.
I don't know
And
what dumb is.
She's
and a bit piercing.
She's pronounced.
I don't know what you do.
That's better.
I'll just lower my voice to an acceptable level.
Okay. Continue to scream into the microphone.
Oh my God! I'm so excited.
It was a dump.
That was okay. They fixed it up.
Phones are bad for that because the phone
Oh, it's a cost the penguin.
Did a dingo eat your baby?
What if it lays an egg? It'll roll back behind the telly.
You know what? That's
Maybe it's a male penguin. Looks rather butch to me.
The more
I'm
we
sorry,
talk
guys.
about Monty Python, the more I want to leave the stream right now and go watch
I know.
Monty Python. So
I'm going to.
you're
I'm going to fall asleep watching Monty Python. I can't imagine what my dreams are going to be like.
Just stream it. We've blown all the copyright laws.
We've got like three more hours more than you.
This parrot is deceased. The dead parrot routine is one of the best ever. He was nailed to the perch.
Are we giving away a Monty Python box set? Awesome.
He's not dead, Governor. He's stunned. Stunned.
Monty
He's
Python
not
box
breathing.
set.
I'll have to watch that one. That one's awesome.
God. $1 trillion right there. Monty
Which
Python
one was
box
that,
set.
Bill?
What's that? The parrot sketch? The
Yeah,
dead parrot sketch? That's just Google that. You'll find it. It's funny.
Just Google it.
It is. That's John Cleese and I forget who the shopkeeper was.
Was it Michael Palin?
Yeah, it was Michael Palin. You are correct. Yep.
I think it was him.
No, it was definitely him.
Pining for the fuel.
He's the lovely plumage. Look at the lovely plumage. They never find a bleeding plumage. He's deceased. He's dead. He was nailed. The only reason he was nailed to the perch. Oh my God! It's seriously, Alexis, you got to watch that one. That is just too funny.
That was on Full Frontal Newbie, the 8th
He
episode.
ceased to be.
No, it wasn't Graham Chapman.
No, I didn't say that. I said flying Full Frontal Newbie. Well,
Graham died so young. Anyway, are we gonna roll this?
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna find any more anus lovers. I think we're there.
what? Come on, 17 out of 23. Come on. You know you want some love.
You know you want to type those words into your, you know,
You know you want it.
into your
little girl.
PC.
Come on, boys and girls. Put your hands on the home row key. ASDFJKLSIM. Type that. I love your anus.
It's just, you know, it doesn't get any less embarrassing hearing you say that.
Oh, intercourse the penguin.
Hey, let's see.
What?
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 Here we go.
Tell her right now.
Lambo! Drive Zambo.
Congratulations. Well deserved.
I like the Mad Max kind of look he's got going there.
Yeah, it's a wicked picture.
I gotta write this down. Let's see. Lambo.
Lambo drives a Zambo. Zambo, as in a Zam.
Congratulations, Lambo.
What's it called? Zam.
Well, that reminds me. I'm going to be checking. I'm going to check my email. Yeah, he says, of course, anus.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Here's my email.
This is a scratch and sniff, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What's the
he's going to send you the address. Is he in the U.S.?
Yes, he lives a mile away from where Prince was born.
Yeah.
Oh, lucky duck. You can go.
Just send it to Prince's address. He'll get it. No big deal.
Yeah, you can go look for Darling Nikki. Hey, Susan out there, you still there? Yeah, she's still there. Did you like the Darling Nikki song, Susan?
How is it so hot there, Susan? Jeez Louise.
Oh, I'd be dead if the 36 was Celsius. Hate hot weather.
No. Fahrenheit.
It's like 100 degrees.
No way.
No, this is Fahrenheit.
Well, dramatic.
36.
Yeah, you need to drop all that Celsius crap.
Everyone uses Celsius. Guys need to get on our level. Because I can't do the math in my head.
Just go Fahrenheit. It's so easy. Go Fahrenheit.
Math class.
I'm looking through my email here. Someone owes me an email. Who won earlier that was supposed to email me their address?
Man, I keep
Oh,
track
you're
of
welcome,
that.
Lambo.
That's Jim's job.
Huh?
Is it Johnny?
That's Jim's job.
Johnny DRC?
36 is 2 degrees.
You have to watch the stream over again.
Yeah, just forget Celsius. Just go with Fahrenheit. Join the
Who,
rest.
who, who won the earlier that we didn't have an address for?
It was
was right
JSK Enterprise.
Oh, Leonard.
100 degrees. It was
Leonard,
right.
how come you haven't emailed me?
He went to bed. Is he even still here?
No, Leonard took off. I think JSK's East Coast as well too, right? So I think he dropped off earlier.
Yeah, he's gone.
Sorry, I rolled it for him. I got it right here. See? Look.
Boom.
No address.
No address.
And then Mr. B, outdoor.
You have that.
Manufacturers, I've got his. I'll just have to look it up. Then I'm sending you the Bricks of Egypt 2 bill for you. We got the really cool brick clock to Johnny DRC in Chino, California. The place you ought to be. All right, so we have those.
Oh wow, this thing's got a new layer on it that I didn't notice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, holy shit.
So Lambo Drive, Lambo. Yeah, get Bill your address, please. And phone number. Well, no, I won't need a phone number. Well, no, I won't need, because I'm just going to mail it.
Welcome.
Starting to turn purple.
Oh, I have his email address. JSK's got his email address here. AOL.com. Jesus, you're the one?
Yeah, Johnny DRC. Johnny DRC, I do have your address.
Amazing.
It's already on the sticker.
AOL.
Good. I like. It was the thing I didn't get.
Yeah.
I forgot it. This is my sister.
You live in
Tea?
Chico. Let me look.
It's $16.
Are you talking to us or are you just screaming into the microphone so we're annoyed?
Both.
This tea. It's 25 tea bags. It's $16.
Oh, so wait a minute. Hold on. Johnny DRC said I won. I think he meant but. Alexa has my address. Then he goes, where was that at? I live in Chico, not Chino. Really? Oh, scratch that out. So let me ask you this, Johnny DRC. Did you get the other things that have been shipped to you? Because I'm pretty sure we put Chino.
Oh, I see.
And what is your zip code? Is it different? CHICO.
Said you got it.
Is your zip code 95928?
They probably just corrected it at the post office. Or whatever.
Okay, cool. All right.
Usually as long as the
Thank you
area
for letting
code
me know.
is
Thank you for letting me know.
Figure it out.
CK or 2
Okay.
Just one say.
I got it right then.
CHICO.
Good. My joke. My
I just
Australian-
realized that this print is like the same color as my logo almost.
Mm-hmm. It's really cool. That's a neat print.
And I can't wait till it's done. It's supposed to be just a vase, so it's going to go up again, outwards.
Cool. Is it standard PLA?
It's a silk PLA, but it's copper metal infused, so it will wear down your nozzle a little bit if you're using just a brass. I use a hardened nozzle.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. It's
All
really
right, all right. All right, Brett, I got you. Brett, I have your information. Thanks, Brett. All right, Alexis, I'm going to put it in Messenger for you. This is.
Good night, Brett.
Yeah, this is Lambo Drives Zambo.
What does F/K? Oh,
No, I'm confused. It is 883 Glen Street, right, Johnny?
that is not what I thought.
What's it mean? FKS? What's that mean?
Formerly known as.
Oh, really?
The FKA in Lambo's thing.
Well, if you get the zip code right, by the way, and they see a typo in the address, it'll still deliver.
Yeah.
So it is.
That seems like a long way to put AKA. I
Um,
always use AK instead of formerly known.
AKA is also known as.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I am sending it to
So it
883.
is the artist formerly known as.
Yeah.
Like Prince, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, I think we're all heading to bed there, Mr. B.
I'm up to 10 more hours. Come on, guys. Let's rock this out. West Coast wins. Anybody else West Coast? What's up?
I'm game.
Nobody?
I'm
You
ready.
good?
Yeah, the
we
only
can
thing
stay
I
up.
got to do tomorrow is take my husband to work, come home, settle all the dogs down, and then go to the airport, get my security badge for the next year, and then come back home. That's it. I can go back to bed.
Nice. Perfect.
Bill, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed there, Bill.
Fine.
Yeah, Bill's
I
ready to rock
sent
and
you the
roll.
address. I said, did you see it?
Not yet. Let me see. Oh yeah, there it is. Got it. So wait a minute. Who is this?
Lambo.
Oh, that's
Lambo drives Zambo. Or Zambo drives Lambo.
Yeah, Lambo.
Okay.
drives.
All right. But we didn't get Leonard's.
He was known
Right.
as what?
Leonard left.
Artist formerly known as War Echo.
Just
I
back.
emailed Leonard.
We've seen him around a lot, so
Yeah, I'll
he's
just
around.
wait until I hear
Sorry,
from somebody.
suddenly jump. I forgot to tell you, I enrolled in school next year.
You got rolled in school?
Yeah, some kids beat me up. No, I enrolled in a course.
Intercourse. Intercourse. Whoa, different stream.
Mental health, peer support work.
Oh.
Better than childcare
Why is it better than childcare?
because I'm really good with kids, but I was studying it and it turns out that I don't like children if I can't, if they're not related to me and I can't give them back.
Well, what if they have mental health issues? What are you going to do then?
Nah, I'm gonna deal with at least 20-year-olds.
You know, what if their fear is that adults? What if their fear is adults don't like them?
Yeah, well, that's like a them.
I have a fear that the adults in my life don't like me. Well, you're right, kid. I'm one of them.
Yeah, you should see how dogs feel about you.
Don't be afraid. Just face it.
Yeah. Our dogs taught some children some harsh lessons. I mean, he can't really do any damage at all, but there's been like a kid that tried to pet him once, and he couldn't do any damage because he's very gummy. But the kid
So how can you
learned
not
that
like? How could you not like kids? You know why? It's because you are a kid. You're still a kid.
I like kids. I'm really good with kids. I just don't want to be around them every day and not be able to yell at their parents.
Yeah. So parenting is not for you, then, I take it.
No, it will be. In time.
Yeah, she'll have triplets.
My nephews and nieces, they're all right.
It's different when it's your own.
Yeah, I think
Different
we
when
can
it's your
back.
own.
I see triplets in your future, Addie.
I like kids with Chianti and fava beans.
What the heck was that?
Oh,
Where'd that come
Hannibal
from?
With a
Lecter.
nice with a nice Chianti. It's
Oh,
fava
that's
beans
terrible.
and a nice Chianti. You never come on. It's a famous
That's from
scene.
The Simpsons.
I'm gonna get that. Now that's another sound effect I'm gonna have to download.
Oh gosh,
I haven't
That's the sound effect
seen
you're
that in
gonna download?
decades. All right, so okay.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous, Bill.
Yeah, it's a pretty sick movie. It must admit.
It's pretty sick little movie.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
I love that movie.
Anybody here watched Salad Fingers before?
I have.
If you haven't seen Salad Fingers, you need to watch it, and you will never want to
Salad
watch it.
fingers.
Salad, as in a salad.
Oh, salad.
Fingers. Yeah, fingers.
Is that movie? It's a horror
It's a
movie.
cartoon. It's a cartoon animation online, and it's creepy as all f. It's super weird, but it's one of those cartoon animations that you would think would be just like some silly thing, but once you watch it for a little bit, you're like really creeped out for a bit. You're like,
Yeah, it was
somebody's
back in like
really
early
screwed up.
unicorn days of YouTube.
Yeah, early 2000s for sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got the full series from 1 to 11 on YouTube.
Yeah.
Need to take one more nap before
It's
bedtime.
really weird and creepy.
When is the Christmas party? We have to do that. We have to have a Christmas party, guys.
And it has 160,000 thumbs up.
Mhm.
6.9 million views in 3 years.
Oh yeah, it's been shared a lot. It's super really weird and creepy and dumb, but
Why is
it's
Mudball
gotten
still
worse
awake?
as it goes on. But the old stuff is really cool.
Oh, they're from an
Like,
animation.
the
That's not
beginning
bad.
of it. It's like anything. They try to do too much and try to draw it out. It just gets,
Somebody made
Seriously, guys, we have to have a Christmas party.
yeah at your house.
Yeah,
Well, we're at my house. We're at my house right now.
I'm on my way.
No, I'm okay. Well, you're welcome. Anytime.
Saladfingerstore.com. Somebody made salad finger plushies. They're amazing, they say.
Yeah. No, not.
What is this from? I like the way the rust feels. What is that?
That's actually from Salad Fingers. Yeah, you have to watch it. It's ridiculous.
Kind of lazy that his name was Hannibal the Cannibal. It's like having Sauron and calling smaller evil Saruman.
Do you want me just to share the video for you, Uncle Bill, or you want to go to bed?
There's the
No,
spirit.
I want to go to bed. Yeah, I know you do. I know, so I gave you the second option. I was like,
Hey, Charles is getting in the spirit. He's all ready for the party.
Yeah, all these people know Salad Fingers, so I don't think we need to show the video. It's only Bill.
That is too cool. That's from
There you go, Salad Fingers.
Grinch Who Stole Christmas, right?
No, it's just Dr. Seuss-esque.
I'm all booked up.
Cool.
The woman at work was actually going to throw this away until I stopped her, and then she charged me $5 for it.
For the Grinch movie, Jim Carrey had to go through torture training
Yep.
so that he could handle the 8 hours it took to get him ready.
Yep. To be the
Hey,
Grinch.
Bill, we're going to have a Thanksgiving party too.
Okay, that'll be a turkey.
So Charles, is that before or after Viagra on your hat there? Will it be straight up tight if you put the Viagra in there, or is that kind of already spring loaded?
I love that hat. I need that hat. I have to get that hat.
Fucking awesome. I love it. I've never seen
It
that.
really is.
That hat does look very Dr. Seuss.
You know, you would be the talk of any party you walked in with that thing.
Talk of the walk. You
All
always
right, guys.
bringing
I'm going to
stuff.
say good night.
Good night, Bill.
And thanks for look the 19 that are still in here, you silly people. You all have a great night. Alexis, thanks once again for your generosity. We enjoyed that. And Marcel, thank you, for all that you do and all you bring to the channel. Charles, thank you for that silly hat, finally contributing to the chat. It's good. No, really. Thanks for coming in, Charles. You're always welcome. I love you.
Yeah, all
And Addie and Dominic. Dom, you could have talked a little more. No, Dom.
It's
You know, we
hard
like
to
you.
talk when you're driving.
It's hard. His shirt talks so much. That shirt
You know.
talks forever.
You walk and chew gum?
Tell you,
I
it
need a
says
link
it
to
all.
that shirt. I need a link to that shirt, Dom.
But we like you, Dom. We like you to talk a little bit, you know, and to say hi and say things. You say some funny stuff sometimes. You do. Addie, thank you for coming in and interrupting us every couple of minutes. We appreciate that.
I do. That's what I'm here
Yeah,
for.
really.
Unknown facts. Squirrel.
Jim, thank you for being a wonderful partner and a terrific Canadian.
Well, one of them's not that.
I was
And
just cheating.
Everything.
Everybody say goodnight if you wish.
Good night.
Good
If you
night,
wish.
Good night, folks.
Oh, and next week,
Oh,
next week we'll give away this.
Excellent.
Girl.
Girlfriend,
A
Batman.
Lego Batgirl clock.
Fuck, and it's useful.
She was already canceled, though, so that's probably worth more.
Probably is. Maybe I shouldn't give it away. No, we'll do it. No, he won't. Yeah.